Hello, everybody. I hope I have all of yours attention. So, first of all, let's start the event. A very warm welcome to all of you. Good morning, and welcome to the final round of Youngpreneurs 2025. It's lovely to have all of you here with us today. I'm Devanshi, and I'll be your host for this exciting morning. So today is all about ideas, real, thoughtful, and practical ones that come straight from you or young participants. You've put in the work already, and now it's time to share your vision with all of us. So before we begin, a heartfelt thanks to the teams that made this event possible, EduAbroad and IPM Careers, founded by mentors and alumni from some of the most respected global institutions. We have some of them here. Thank you for joining. So let's get started. Before we begin our event, no event is complete without the guidance and insight of experienced minds. So let's meet our judges for today. We have Mrs. Shalini Kapoor. She's the founder of YATAN, a national NGO empowering undeserved women and children through education, health, and skills. She's a TEDx speaker and international math educator with 25 years of experience. She's led transformative initiatives like Vidya Vinayam and Udan. Next up, we have Mr. Ashutosh Mishra. He's the founder of IPM Careers. He's an IIM Ahmedabad alum, a chemical engineer with managerial finesse. Mr. Ashutosh Mishra brings over a decade of teaching experience, having mentored over 10,000 students. As the academic cornerstone of IPM Careers, his student-first philosophy sets the gold standard in educational excellence. Thank you for joining us, sir. Next up, we have Dr. Swati Mishra. She's the founder of EduAbroad and former professor of IIM Lucknow. Ma'am is a PhD from Cambridge and holds academic roots at MIT. She brings over 25 years of experience guiding global careers. She's a renowned scholar and strategist. She empowers students to turn ambitions into achievements. Thank you for joining, ma'am. Next up, we have Dr. Siddhartha Priya. He's the non-executive director at Novosis Healthcare and independent director at Lerox CX. He's an IIT IIM alumnus with 15 plus years of experience across sectors. He has led large-scale projects, advised on IPOs, worked with Unido, mentored startups, and contributed to academic research, bringing sharp expertise in strategy, marketing, and growth. So I thank all of you for taking out the time for the event and being here to cheer the students. So is everybody ready? Can I get a thumbs up from the students if you're ready for your presentations? Because here onwards, we'll begin with the presentations. There are certain details mentioned on the screen, such as the presentation format. You will get 10 minutes total per team, 5 minutes for pitching and 5 minutes for your question and answer. And it's advisable that you manage your time fairly among team members. Please do not speak over each other if you are multiple people. Wait for one speaker and then the other can proceed so that there is no chaos and confusion. So, can we get a heads up from the participants? We are just about to begin. Okay. So, before we begin, let's quickly go over the format and a few important guidelines for today. Like I said, 10 minutes for each of the team, 5 minutes for pitching, and 5 minutes followed by the question answer with the judges. Please keep track of time and ensure fair speaking opportunity for all team members. So you may present solo or as a team of 3 members. You can share your screens for your presentations. If you need any help, please reach out to us and just don't speak over each other. Some of the important guidelines are that your attire should be formal or business casual. Your cameras must remain on throughout the presentations. And please make sure to keep your environment quiet, distraction free, and your internet stable. You can use both Hindi or English to present, and then the decorum should stay professional and respectful throughout. So let's keep all of these things in mind and enjoy our presentations. So now it's time to hear from our finalists. Let's get started with the presentations. The first presentation that we have coming up is Gains to Gains by Akshar Mishra. So can you please take over?
Hi,
Akshay, are
am
you
I
here?
audible to everyone?
Yeah, thank you. Please also, if you have a co-participant, introduce yourself and then get started with the presentation.
I'm sorry, you weren't audible clearly. Can you please repeat that?
Yeah, I'm just saying that if you have a co-participant, we'd love to hear more about you, and then you can begin the presentation.
Okay, hello everyone. I'm Akshay Mishra and I'm joined by two other co-participants. I'm joined by Ahan Malhotra and Akshat Mishra, and we are from Team Lamartine College. And today we'll be presenting our business idea, Greens to Gains. So, can I begin?
Yes, Akshay, sure, please. All the best.
Okay, thank you so much. Can I share my screen to begin, or do I just?
Yes, yes. You can share your screen. We'll stop sharing ours.
Okay. Is my screen visible to everyone?
Yes, Akshay, it is visible. You
Okay,
can start presenting.
I'll begin. So, greetings to everyone present here, to the respected judges and participants, and all the organizing team members. I am Akshay Mishra, and I am joined by Han Malhotra and Akshat Mishra to present Grains to Gains. I'll start my presentation. So, firstly, we need to understand what's the problem that we are addressing. We okay, how many times has anyone been tired, been exhausted, or we have come home from our office, from our school, and we have not had any healthy, fulfilling, sustainable meal for us. We have had to resort to unhealthy options, fast food, which in turn are not good for our health at all, which not only damage our health in the immediate sense, but also in the long term. They are not sustainable and neither are they fulfilling. Therefore, we are starting Grains to Gains, which is a company which will be focused on providing healthy, fulfilling, yet tasty meals. And it's a tiffin service which will be available across all the major cities in India to ensure that this problem is not faced. To do this, we are also focusing on starting three different programs. The first one is Fitness Enthusiast. This will be focused on high protein meals with well balanced macros and energy boosting carbs. This is for your typical gym bro, the person who is going to the gym every day, trying to build muscle, trying and working on their health every day, day in and day out. And they're focused on their protein goals and macros. We have started this program so they do not need to worry about getting the protein in, the macros in, the vitamins, everything will be covered. This will also be a completely personalized program for them according to their personal gains. Secondly, we are presenting Glucogard. Glucogard is for the person who is having diabetes or sugar control problems. This has also been introduced, especially considering the Indian demographic, with a lot of people in this country having a problem of diabetics. This will also be a completely personalized program, keeping in mind the level of diabetes, the sugar intake of the individual, and we'll also provide the individual with substitutes. We will not cut down the sugar entirely, we'll provide them with sugar substitutes so that they never miss anything and they are not forced to break the dietary restraints. Thirdly, lacto-free. With Indian vegetarians, especially, there is a lot of focus, especially for protein gains, on paneer and other dairy based sources. And that is why we are introducing lacto-free, which is a 100% lactose-free program, specially designed for lactose intolerant population and vegan friendly diets. This will also be 100% personalized and will provide plant-based alternatives for all the meals and everything that the people prefer to eat. We'll be moving on to seizing the market opportunity, and Mr. Ahan Malhotra will take my place from here. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Akshay. So now, moving on to one of the most important topics, which is how Grains to Gain will seize the market and take its opportunity. So, ladies and gentlemen, India's food service industry is valued at around 85 billion US dollars and is growing at over 10% annually. And it has yet to fully tap into the specialized health meal segment, which is also projected to reach around 2.5 billion US dollars by 2026. And we aim to serve a core demographic of 5 million urban professionals, including gym members, corporate employees, and patients, which are currently visiting diabetic clinics. Moving on to why Grains to Gain exists. So, ladies and gentlemen, in today's fast paced, always on world, finding the time and energy to prepare healthy and balanced meals is absolutely a real challenge. And most people caught between deadlines and daily demands end up settling for unhealthy takeout or even worse situations where they skip meals entirely. And that's exactly the problems Grains to Gain is here to solve. Moving on to how our company works. So, Grains to Gains runs on a smart, efficient hub and spoke model designed for both scale and sustainability. At the heart of our operations is a central kitchen where we prepare the core components, including grains, proteins, sauces, and they are all prepared under strict quality and hygiene control. And from there, these components are sent out on a network of satellite cloud kitchens, which are spread across the city. Now, what actually makes us different from all the various food delivering companies? So, our company and our employees know that one size doesn't fit all. And that's why we offer 3 personalized meal boxes for fitness enthusiasts, diabetics, and plant based eaters. Our chef prepared, nutritionist approved menus rotate weekly to keep things fresh and exciting. With eco friendly packaging, locally sourced ingredients, and a seamless experience, we're building a community that values wellness, taste, and conscious living. So, now moving on to our meal plans and price. We basically have 3 meal plans which target gym goers, which target high diabetic content people who have diabetes and who are lactose intolerant. And these three are priced at different prices and different segments. They are also displayed on your screen where you can view them. So now moving on to our plans. So we offer 3 plans, which include the monthly plan, the trial basis plan, and the weekly plan, which each of these cater a different sector of society. Some opt for our monthly, some opt for a trial to just get a hang of what we're giving, and some opt for a weekly basis. And each of them comes with a different price, which is also displayed on your screen. Now, Akshat Mishra will be presenting the rest. Thank you.
Thank you, Ahan. Now we have the call.
Guys, just sorry to interrupt you for a minute, but we are running short of time. So let's keep the presentation very precise. You can continue, however. We love the idea. Yes, please go ahead.
We have a course here. Our costs are lean. We operate through cloud kitchens and delivery tie-ups like Swiggy, Access, and Zip Electric. That means lowest setup cost and high operation efficiency right from the start. This is our growth graph. In just 1 year, we have scaled from 1 to 6 kitchen. Revenues has grown from 7 lakhs to over 42 lakhs. Gross profit has kept up with margins at a healthy 37%. This model works at and it scales. We are asking for 50 lakhs in exchange for 5% equity. The funding will help us expand into Mumbai and Bangalore and further strengthen our logistics and tech.
Now, our final reflection. Thank you.
Guys, do you want to add something more or you're done?
No,
Okay.
I think we're
So
done. We can
thank
move
you.
to the question and answers.
Thank you, Team Gains to Gains. Now, judges, you can ask any questions if you have regarding the presentation.
Shall I start, ma'am?
Yeah, sure, sir. Please
Okay.
go ahead.
Good morning, Akshar. Good morning, Ahan. And good morning, Akshar. How are you?
Good morning, sir. Great.
So,
Doing
the wonderful presentations as far as your product is concerned. But I'll start with the product differentiation questions. Are you ready, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, tell me that how you are going to customize the meal per person. I mean, you talk about will it be done through an app, through an algorithm, or it's going to be done manually?
Okay, so basically we only have cloud kitchens, which is very cost efficient. So that's why it will be done through our website. Firstly, I'll walk you through it. So firstly, let's say a person wants to join a program. For example, he wants to join for his fitness goals. So he'll join the program. He'll give us his daily protein and macro requirements, and we'll give it to our chefs and our specialists, and they will craft a specialized program and diet plan for him, which we will provide for him. Not just a program, and obviously we'll provide him with the meals every day, and that is how we'll go about it. The customer will give us his daily macros, his daily requirements, his dietary preferences, and that's how we will go about it.
So, what's your strongest USP or strongest differentiator? Is it the customization? Is it the the eco-friendly model or the cloud kitchen model?
One second. So I'll go back to my prior slide to display it to you. Sorry. So as you can see, we offer three distinct programs. As you might be knowing, a lot of companies in India are already doing, fitness-oriented meal plans. However, what differentiates us is that we offer three distinct meal plans, and not just for fitness enthusiasts, also for people who are diabetic, also for vegan friendly diets. Firstly, that is a major differentiator which is not widely available. Secondly, the customization is also not widely available in India, because if you look at the major players in the market today, you will see that the meal plans, firstly, they do not change over time. We are changing our meals every week to so that our customers don't get bored of eating the same thing again and again and again. And secondly, it's customized. Every person can customize their own meal every week. They can customize every ingredient. They can customize the way it's cooked. They can customize everything. And that is a major differentiator for us. That differentiates us and puts us above all the other competitors in the market. Thank you.
Okay, so I'll ask one last question, and after that I'll come back again to you. I'll give the chance to the other judges as well. So tomorrow, if Zomato or Swiggy comes into the picture, have you thought of it? What will you going to do if they start the similar service? Because they have the network of the cloud kitchen, they have a huge network. So how you're going to cope up with that if Swiggy or Zomato
So
starts?
firstly, rather than thinking of them as competition, we are thinking of them as complements. As Ahan mentioned in his pitch, we are partnering up with Zomato and Swiggy, and we are using their network and their cloud kitchen to deliver our products across India. Right now, we are more focused towards Northern India and NCR. Rather than thinking of Zomato and Swiggy as competitors, we are partnering up with them, and we are using their network, we are using their ecosystem to deliver our products. So I
Okay.
don't think that problem should arise. Thank you.
Okay, Akshay, I have few more questions, but first I'll like to give the chances to the other judges as well.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, so maybe I'd like to go next. I hope I'm audible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, okay, wonderful presentation, Akshar, Han, and Akshat. So you guys already have been running this setup, if I'm correct,
Yes, sir.
or it is under plan.
No, so it has been running, but it's mostly focused. It's mostly centered in Delhi, NCR, and Northern India. So you want to expand it to
So where
Mumbai.
is your at present? Where is your cloud kitchen?
So cloud kitchens are spread across. We don't
How
have one.
many are there?
Sorry, sir.
How many are there at present?
So close to 10 cloud kitchens as of now.
Okay, and how many customers have you been serving as far as these three segments are concerned? What is the breakup of the customers you have been serving?
So I'll show you just a second. So this is our growth.
Now, this is aggregate. You mentioned the three kind of meals which you offer and three pricing. So do you have any breakup of those three segments?
So actually, we don't have that data available with us right now. If we move forward, we'll surely provide you with the data.
Okay, and as far as let's say you mentioned if I heard correctly around 5 million urban people. So that is the kind of where did you get that data? And do you have any breakup of may not be the exact number that out of those three which you have planned to offer, you have been offering, what is the different segment sizes?
So like I said, we don't have the breakdown for how many customers we have of each program. This
No
is we have
potential
the
customers. So how did you narrow down that, okay, these are the three potential groups which are going to be
okay.
as customers?
So sir, basically, as we can see, so the Indian food service industry
That is
valued
aggregate.
around-
I'm not
yeah,
talking about aggregate. As
yes.
far as the three segments, I'm trying to understand why did you choose only those three? What were the source of
Okay.
information which
Oh,
you
okay. I get your question. So basically, we have chosen the three programs. Firstly, because for the fitness-oriented people, that will be our biggest clientele. That is the most
how
wide. Sorry, sir.
how do you say that? Why do you say that that will be biggest?
So because the biggest of the three, the higher population is focused the highest population will be focused on going to the gym, getting the protein and micro intakes every day. That will
So
be the
you have any stats? How many people are gym going people? And let's say the primary target is tier one city. So what is the number of people who are going to gym? You have any information around it, or you're just making a
no,
guess? Okay, you don't have it. Okay. And as far as the cost breakup is concerned, that of rupees 100, what is the basis of arriving those numbers? How
so,
many orders? How many orders have you so far?
so as you can see, this is a order and revenue breakdown of the last of
That
the
is revenue. How many
quarters.
orders have you sold so far?
Just a second, sir.
Because there may be some repeat customers also, but how many unique orders in different geography you have been able to sell?
200 orders per.
So, 1 second, sir. Ahan will answer that question because he is specialized in that field.
Yes, sir. So moving, sir, so when we talk about our orders, so we take the average cost of per meal to be 100. And for per week orders, we can talk about, so per week we receive around 50 to 70 orders per week. And out of those, only around 15 to 20 of them are repeat orders, since some of the weekly orders are introduced in our weekly plan and the trial plan. So most customers which are ordering our meals per week have opted for the trial basis, so they are our new customers. And in the weekly plan, so around 20 to 15 orders are repeat orders.
So when you say 20 to 15 to 20 orders are repeat orders.
So, sorry, sir.
So 15 to 20 are repeat orders. Is that what you're saying?
Yes,
After how out of how many orders?
sir. Per week, out of 50 to 70 orders, which is our which revolves throughout the year. So out of those, 15 to 20 are repeat weekly.
Okay. Okay. But have you done any, let's say, you have mentioned Delhi NCR is family reason where you have been doing it. Maybe let's say location wise, let's say whether it's Delhi, Noida, Gurgaon, you have any segmentation?
So segment, sir, we need to expand our cloud kitchens in those particular areas, since the customer basis is high on that areas. So that's why we're demanding the funds, which we'll put these funds into, maintaining the cloud kitchens and even building some new ones in those areas, since they focus on more of the gym enthusiasts as well as the vegan diets. since now the trend is shifting into vegan dietary preferences. So we need to build more cloud kitchens there.
Okay, go to your asked slide, please.
Yes, sir. Akshay, if you can just scroll to the, yes, 50
Okay,
lakhs.
so what is the basis for this? How did you arrive at this number?
Sir, since one particular cloud kitchen costs, sir, to build one particular cloud kitchen, it costs us around 5 to 7 lakhs. And and in building these cloud kitchens in particular areas like Bangalore and Mumbai, since the rent rates as well as the buying the land rates are high, so that's why we demanded for a high ask. So now, so for example, we've built a cloud kitchen here in Lucknow, which that has costed us around 7 lakhs. But now if we build a cloud kitchen in Bangalore, that will easily cost us from 10 to 12 lakhs. So that's why we need to build around 2 cloud kitchens in Bangalore and 2 cloud kitchens in Mumbai. And now then operating the logistics, the ingredients, the various sauces, and we also offer complimentary shakes and sometimes offer complimentary snacks as well. So our cost comes to that. So that is why we planned our ask at this.
Great,
So you're
Aman.
saying
Sorry.
your principal cost is setting up the cloud kitchen.
Yes, so setting up the cloud kitchen and the transportation and logistic costs as well. They're also pretty high.
Sorry to
Okay, how much
interrupt,
is it?
guys, but we are just running out of time.
Sure,
So,
sure, sure.
Ahan, can you just quickly, no, no, sir, please continue. Ahan, can you please just quickly answer to sir's question?
Sure.
And any other judges, if you have any questions, can you please type them in the chat so that maybe the team can also respond after their presentation, since we have a very limited time and we also want to move to next teams as well. Please continue,
Sure.
Ahan. But just try to wrap it up.
Yeah, sure. So the main cost is our transportation and logistics and the setting up the cloud kitchen, and some of our percentage of the money that we have, it also goes into the raw material. Thank you.
Thank you, Han. Great presentation, team Brains to Gains. And our judges surely loved it, and we'll also share the feedback sometime later. But now let's move to the next team. So, Akshay, can you stop presenting your screen? Yes, thank you. Next up is Team Swast, and the
Thank you.
lead presenter over here will be Ganesh Kalave. So, I hope you're here. You can start sharing your screen.
Sure. हेलो मैम.
Hello. Yes, Ganesh, we can see you.
मैम मेरा आवाज आ रहा है?
Yes, yes, we can hear you.
हाँ मैम. So my name is Ganesh. I'm a last year student of medical. So we're starting with Swasthya. So स्वास्थ्य एक्चुअली मैम स्वास्थ्य का ओरिजिन संस्कृत वर्ड स्वास्थ्य से हुआ है. इसका मतलब आपके पूरे अच्छी हेल्थ और फिटनेस के लिए. तो इंट्रोडक्शन ये है कि स्वास्थ्य इज हेल्थ केयर एंड फिनटेक का कॉम्बिनेशन है जो प्राइमरी और टियर 2 टियर 3 सिटी में फाइनेंस पे हेल्थ केयर करता है, जो जिनको हेल्थ केयर के लिए एक्सेस नहीं मिलता फंड की वजह से, उनके लिए ये स्वास्थ्य बनाया है. आवर mission is to revolution in healthcare, EMI based solution ट्रीटमेंट, और हम पार्टनरशिप करेंगे डायग्नोस्टिक सेंटर के साथ, हॉस्पिटल के साथ, क्लिनिक के साथ और एनबीएफ्स के साथ. एनबीएफ्स के साथ इसलिए जो EMI पे हेल्थ के लिए फंड देंगे उनके साथ, उनके लिए. आवर मिशन इज टू इंश्योर regardless income location has timely access to quality primary healthcare financial barrier. So now we go on problem. What problem faced by people? Uh, as we know, no high savings, high outflow of money. इसकी वजह से लोगों को प्राइमरी हेल्थ केयर के लिए फंड अवेलेबल नहीं रहते. इंटरमीडिएट मेडिकल बिल और उनको अपफ्रंट पे करने के लिए पैसे नहीं रहते. और अब आप प्राइवेट इसके पास जाएंगे तो अनरिलायबल बोरोइंग रहता, हाई इंटरेस्ट रेट रहता. देखेंगे तो अगला है कॉस्टली क्विक लोन्स हाई इंटरेस्ट पे मिलते, और इसकी सब वजह से फंड अवेलेबल नहीं रहता. तो क्या होता है, जो ट्रीटमेंट है वो स्किप हो जाती है और उसका इम्पैक्ट अगले फ्यूचर में बहुत बुरा हो सकता है, उसके लिए फंड जरूर रहता है। अभी हम लाइव एग्जांपल देखेंगे तो मतलब एग्जाम मैंने भी फील किया है क्योंकि मैं प्रैक्टिस करता हूँ हॉस्पिटल में। तो अब देखेंगे कविता फ्रॉम जबलपुर, उसका सी सेक्शन करना है प्रेगनेंसी के लिए, तो उसको 55,000 चाहिए, लेकिन उतना इनकम नहीं है फैमिली का, हस्बैंड एक रोज काम पे जाता है, तो वो क्या क्या प्रॉब्लम फेस कर सकते हैं। पब्लिक हॉस्पिटल में रश रहती है और गवर्नमेंट हॉस्पिटल में लोग भरोसा ज़्यादा करते नहीं, तो फंड अरेंज के लिए टाइम नहीं रहता। अगर किसी प्राइवेट इससे करते हैं तो हाई इंटरेस्ट पे मिल सकता है। तो दूसरा एग्जांपल है फार्मर है, उसका बेटे का ऑपरेशन है, सर्जरी है पैर के लिए, लेकिन उसको फंड चाहिए 42,000, लेकिन उसको क्लिनिक में अपफ्रंट पे करने के लिए उतना अमाउंट नहीं है। तो अभी लोकल रूरल एरिया में जाएंगे तो जीरो ईएमआई ऑप्शन का नहीं है, ट्रीटमेंट डिले हो सकते हैं और उसका हाई इम्पैक्ट हो सकता है फ्यूचर में अगली बार। और तीसरा है रेखा, जो उसको फिजियोथेरेपी के लिए 14,000 चाहिए, वो एक सिंगल मदर है, उसको उतनी ज़्यादा इनकम नहीं है महीने के लिए अपफ्रंट पे करने के लिए क्लिनिक के लिए, तो उसको फंड्स अवेलेबल नहीं है और वो प्रॉब्लम फेस कर सकती है। नो लाइक उसने किया मतलब डिले किया ट्रीटमेंट में, तो उसको बहुत सीरियस कॉन्सिक्वेंस हो सकते हैं। तो इसके लिए हमारा सॉल्यूशन क्या है? सॉल्यूशन है इंस्टेंट एक्सेस फंड्स। मतलब अब क्लिनिक में गए तो आप हमारे वेबसाइट पे आके आप डॉक्यूमेंट अपलोड करके आप इंस्टेंटली फंड के लिए एक्सेस कर सकते हैं। और दूसरा है पेपरलेस, मतलब ज़्यादा देर नहीं लगती, विदिन 1 आवर आप लोन ले सकते हो और अपना ट्रीटमेंट कर सकते हैं। उसके लिए आपको कोलैटरल नहीं लगेगा और आप लोन के लिए एक्सेस करके आप जल्दी से ट्रीटमेंट कर सकते हैं। सीमलेस मतलब ज़्यादा आपको इधर अभी बैंक के पास गए तो ज़्यादा देर लगती है, 2-3 वीक लगते हैं, ऐसा उसमें थोड़ी देर लगती है ट्रीटमेंट के लिए। तो ये जो गैप है, हम ये गैप फिल कर रहे हैं। मतलब इमरजेंसी आई तो लोगों के पास इतना टाइम नहीं रहता और वो प्रेशर फील करते हैं, मतलब फंड कहाँ से लाएंगे, ये करेंगे वो करेंगे, इसलिए हम ये कर रहे हैं। और अफोर्डेबल लेंडिंग और रिस्पॉन्सिबल लेंडिंग, मतलब अफोर्ड कर सकते हैं आप, क्योंकि आप जो वो प्रेशर फील नहीं करोगे, आपको जल्दी मिला तो आप वो प्रेशर फील नहीं करोगे। तो हमारा रेवेन्यू मॉडल है इंटरेस्ट ऑन ईएमआई लोन्स, मतलब आप इंटरेस्ट करेंगे सब्सक्रिप्शन प्लान। इसमें हम क्या कर रहे हैं अभी, पैसा लिया और वो वापस पे कर रहे हैं, तो अगर उन्होंने कंटिन्यू पे किया और वो किया तो उनको हम सब्सक्रिप्शन देंगे, और उसके साथ ईएमआई के साथ आप इंश्योरेंस के लिए भी पे कर सकते। मतलब अभी ये 2,000 उनका मंथली इंस्टॉलमेंट पे, तो 2,250 वो कर सकते, मतलब 250 वो उसमें ऐड हो जाएगा इंश्योरेंस प्रीमियम में, मतलब अगली बार वो।
Ramesh, I would request you कि अगर आप थोड़ा स्पीड अप कर लें since 5 minutes are over.
हाँ मैम, हाँ मैम। मतलब अब सब्सक्रिप्शन प्लान इंश्योरेंस में वो ऐड हो जाएगा, मतलब अगले साल आपको इलनेस है या प्राइमरी हेल्थ के लिए चाहिए तो आपको वो इंश्योरेंस पे मिलेगा। और तीसरा है प्रोसेसिंग फी। वो प्रोसेसिंग फी 1% रहेंगी, 1 या 2% जो आप अमाउंट ले रहे हैं, बोरो कर रहे हैं, मतलब अभी। और चौथा है जो आपने लेट पेमेंट किया तो उसका चार्जेस। और चौथा है अब हम इंश्योरेंस के लिए भी रेफर करेंगे, इंश्योरेंस की टाइप करके साथ उनका रेफरल कमीशन और हॉस्पिटल पार्टनरशिप उनके साथ भी, और डाटा और एनालिटिक्स सेलिंग करके। अभी इसमें फीचर क्या है, यूजर सेंट्रिक फीचर, ऑनलाइन कंसल्ट कर सकते हैं आप, वीडियो और ऑडियो टेक्स्ट। और दूसरा है वीडियो कॉल विद डॉक्टर। तीसरा है होम पिकअप लैब टेस्ट, आप लैब टेस्ट के लिए होम पिकअप सर्विस भी ले सकते हैं। चौथा है बुक डॉक्टर फॉर होम विजिट, आप घर पे पेशेंट है, वो बीमार है, फीवर है, तो आप ट्रैफिक में ना जाके, मतलब किधर आपको जाना नहीं है, अब बूढ़े बूढ़े माँ बाप है, आप इधर रहते हो वो अलग सिटी में रहते हो, तो आप बुक कर सकते हैं उनके लिए। इसेंशियल फीचर को अब इसे इसमें इसेंशियल फीचर क्या है, इंस्टेंट फंड मिलेंगे प्राइमरी हेल्थ के लिए। अब इसमें ये अप्रूवल इंजन रहेगा। अब मतलब आपकी इंफॉर्मेशन डाली तो आप कितने फंड्स के लिए एलिजिबल है वो करेंगे, और 1 क्लिनिक में डॉक्टर बुक कर सकते हैं। और इसमें पेशेंट वॉलेट भी रहेगा, जिसमें आपका इंश्योरेंस, ट्रैक, EMI, हिस्ट्री, स्टेटस, सब केयर का स्टेटस रहेगा इसमें। अभी इसमें कॉम्पिटिटर देखेंगे तो क्यूब हेल्थ, सेविन, बजाज फिनसर्व, 5 ये सब कॉम्पिटिटर है, लेकिन हमारा यूएसपी अलग है थोड़ा। और मार्केट अपॉर्चुनिटी, इंडियन हेल्थ केयर मार्केट साइज 638 बिलियन डॉलर का है, और ग्रोथ रेट 80 to 20%। लेकिन हेल्थ केयर फाइनेंसिंग का मार्केट अभी 13 to 15 बिलियन डॉलर का है। गैप्स, इस इंडस्ट्री में गैप क्या है आप देखेंगे, सेक्टर कंज्यूमर, एजुकेशन, कार, होम लोन्स, हेल्थ केयर, इसमें EMI का एक्सेसिबिलिटी और अवेलेबिलिटी ज्यादा है, लेकिन प्राइमरी हेल्थ के लिए उतना उतना नहीं है।
Hi Ganesh, sorry to bother you. Can you just tell us last एक important point for the judges, because we have run out of time. It's already 7 minutes. So
ओके मैम,
last
ओके।
point that you want to tell judges.
हाँ मैम, गो टू मार्केट स्ट्रेटजी मैम। वी आर ट्राइंग tier 2 pilots like city like Nagpur, Indore, 20 clinic plus NBFC partnership on him. Then we are going to scale up to 10 cities and 100 clinics, and then we are focusing on rural areas and tier 2 and tier 3 cities. We funds required once year, and there is uh, distribution of that for a team hiring 15 lakhs, marketing 20 lakhs, and technology build up 25 lakhs, compliance and NBFC partnership 10 lakhs, and working capital 30 lakh now. Thank you.
Great, Ganesh. That was a lovely presentation. So I just wanted to quickly mention this to Ashutosh sir, to our judges, to Dr. Siddhartha. Thank you so much, all of you, for being here. Shalini ma'am, as well as Swati ma'am, that we were all very impressed by Ganesh's presentation. We all loved the idea. We loved how he is trying to solve a very big concern of the country and touch on a very important part of the country, which is healthcare. And as half of the people, half the population are not having the basic means to sort things out for themselves, especially when it comes to their health concerns. We wanted to give him this opportunity to just come and talk to us about what he's trying to do. However, since he's not a student, he's not in school, we will not be moving ahead with him in this competition. For now, he's disqualified, but we really wanted to hear him out, and that's why we got him here, like just like a wild card thing. So you can like give him any comments that you want. However, I would suggest to not ask a lot of Q&A. We love his idea, and we will be sending it out to you over the email. If you do want to get in touch with him and give him any suggestions, please feel free to do so. Does that work? Thank you.
गणेश, कहाँ हो तुम बेटा?
मैं महाराष्ट्र में,
महाराष्ट्र में कहाँ पे रहते हो?
सांगली
सांगली में रहते हो? अच्छा, बहुत बढ़िया आइडिया था। मैं पहले बैंक में काम करता था बेटा, तो मुझे ये आइडिया बहुत आपका पसंद आया है। मैम जैसा बोल रही है, मुझे एक बार ईमेल करेंगी, डेफिनेटली आई विल गेट इन टच विद यू। ठीक है?
हाँ मैम, हाँ सर, मैं स्टूडेंट ही हूँ सर, लास्ट ईयर स्टूडेंट हूँ, मेडिकल स्टूडेंट।
मैं समझ गया। बट अभी तो ये जो प्रतियोगिता है, ये सिर्फ उन छात्रों के लिए जो अभी विद्यालय में पढ़ रहे हैं ना?
हाँ, मैं लास्ट ईयर में हूँ अभी।
जी। मैम वी कैन कंटिन्यू विद द नेक्स्ट पार्टिसिपेंट।
Thank you, Ganesh. Great presentation. You can
Yeah,
stop
thank you,
sharing
Ganesh.
your-
We'll all get in touch with you.
You can stop sharing your screen. So guys, next up is Team Taste Roots, and the lead presenter is going to be Pawan Krishna. So please take over, share your screen, and do introduce us with your co-participants as well, if any. All the best, team.
Yes, thank you. Can I start my screen sharing?
Yes, please go ahead.
Ma'am, can you see my screen?
Yes, your screen is visible and you are audible. You can continue.
Okay. Namaste, everyone. I am Pawan Krishna, founder of Taste Fruits, presenting you Let me introduce my friend Arjun. Explored a new restaurant every week. Tried all types of food, hotel, fast food, fusion. Eventually, it all tasted the same. No soul, no excitement, just repetition. He remembered the depth of his grandmother's cooking, searched online for authentic recipes, found the same a few dishes everywhere that are shallow and generic. One day, Arjun found something different, that is taste fruits. Arjun searched not by dish, by region, district, village. Found his grandmother's village in Andhra Pradesh. Saw a dish she used to make exactly as he remembered. Recipe came with a story, steps, and seasonal significance. Health info explained why it is made during summer. He followed the recipe, tasted just like his childhood.
Pavan, we'd
The
request
problem.
you to please keep your camera on. Thank
Uh,
you.
just a minute. Ma'am, is it okay now? Am I visible?
Never mind, you can continue. However, you're not visible.
Okay, there's some technical issue from my side. Sorry for that too.
No worries. Please go ahead with the presentation.
Uh, Traditional recipes are being forgotten across the generations. Unique vegetables and local crops are disappearing from kitchens. Most online platforms show only mainstream and repetitive content. Ancient cooking techniques are undocumented and fading. Our wisdom, health, geography, festivals is being lost. We don't just collect recipes, we save India's edible heritage. Here are the few examples of forgotten and undocumented recipes. The first one is labda, a Maharashtrian dish that is faded from many plates. And the last one is my favorite one, a crispy and crunchy snack from my locality. This one is a very unique dish that is made 2000 years ago uh, using a special kind of mud and etc. And the last one is my favorite thali that is made using organic farming. The first curry is made up of few flowers and ragi, rice, and etc. But we are losing these treasures and local foods by consuming fast foods like pizza, pasta, Manchurian, etc. India's heritage is being replaced by shortcuts. Our bodies and our culture are paying the price. Not only recipes, but also rare vegetables are also being lost. Uh, Vegetables such as purple yam, red sorrel, and red oak are being forgotten. Let's not forget the wisdom of our ancestors who knew the value of these vegetables long before we did. What is Taste Foods? A movement to document traditional recipes and food wisdom, promotes taste, health, and cultural identity, revives forgotten vegetables and cooking techniques, offers a regional alternative to junk food, a step toward a better, healthier future for humanity. From grandmother's kitchen to real world. This is the preview of our prototype. This is how exactly our website look like. A simple design welcoming project. Here we divided by the category of the food like Ayurvedic, Vedic era, tribal, street food, etc. How it works. People can submit the recipe here by entering the necessary details such as name, region they belong to, story behind the recipe, ingredients, preparation steps. People can submit their recipe. Recipe submission window opens 1 week each month, ensures quality and manageable curation. After that, using machine learning, AI detects the duplicates, similar submission, and removes the noise. And the second step is AI-based prioritization. AI rank recipes based on uniqueness, health, and culture. Ensures only high-value entries move forward. After that, we use web scraping, check if any recipe or its variation exists elsewhere, validate whether it's already documented. And the last and final step is human research and documentation. Team verifies story, prepares calories and cooking breakdown, etc., and a proper documentation of the recipe. This is a summary of the whole process, like some submission, machine learning filtering, AI-based prioritization, web scraping, human research and documentation, and the final step rewards and certification. We maintain the content of the website by leaderboard system. Titles are awarded for the contribution themes. Hero Heritage for most rare and ancestral recipe. Village Vault Keeper, most regionally rich uploads. How it works. People will submit their recipe, earn base points. Likes, views, and downloads all matters. Verified and published recipes receive premium points. Through cross point threshold, they are eligible for monetization. Our target audience includes all the foodies across the world, especially the homemakers, NRIs who crave for the food, and Gen Z generation. This makes across 20 plus crores homemakers, 3.2 plus crore NRIs, etc. Our revenue model is basically divided into two halves, but that is from the subscription and the ethical ads and the brand collaborations. We collaborate with trusted ingredient services and we advertise them. Upon a market analysis, we found that.
Just to remind you, Pawan, we are already 6 minutes past, so please if you could
Just a
wrap
minute,
it up.
it's completed. Okay. Upon the market analysis, we found that these are the features that none other competitor exists. There is no competitor for us at all. Like YouTube, food apps, and recipe blogs. We preserve, document, and local recipes. We can search region-wise and category. Includes food stories and cultural context. Village level recipe discovery. Culturally verified uploads. Our ask is 5 to 7 for 7 to 10% equity. We conclude by saying a single sentence about the Taste Suits. Taste Suits is a digital platform that revives India's forgotten food wisdom, preserves stories, empowers communities, and reconnects Gen Z to their roots, one recipe at a time. So join Taste Suits, where your traditional recipes, regional wisdom, and cooking techniques are not just celebrated, but also rewarded. Whether you are a homemaker, food lover, and culture enthusiastic, Taste Suits is a chance to turn memories into meaning. If Google maps the world, Taste Suits maps our kitchen. If Wikipedia saves knowledge, Taste Suits save our roots. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Pawan. The floor is open for questions, judges. Please take it ahead.
Shall I start, ma'am?
Yes, feel free, sir.
What's the name of the participant? I guess it's Rafi, huh? Maz Rafi. No.
No, sir. It's Pawan.
It's Pawan. Hello, Pawan. Good morning.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
Okay. My first question to you is, what's your long-term vision? What's your long-term goal, long-term vision? How do you see this company going ahead?
Sir, they're across 6 lakh villages all over the India. So our long-term vision includes to document all the recipes. There is at least one recipe for each village. So through leadership board, we want to encourage all the people from all the villages and across the world to submit their local recipes. And our team also through research will collect all the information about all the local recipes and we document in our website.
Okay. Ma'am, Devanshi ma'am, na? Devanshi ma'am, how much time is allocated for the question and answer session?
Sir, you have 5 minutes.
5 minutes. So I'll ask just one more question. So, Pawan, are you there?
Yes, sir, I'm there.
Yeah. So, Pawan, I just want to ask you that how are you different from the YouTube food creators? Or there are so many other, the Archana's Kitchen and other competitors.
Yes, there are many, sir, in YouTube, restaurants and malls, you can only find the fast foods and junk foods. And even though you can find the authentic food like bhajis, vadas and all these things, but you cannot find the local foods that pass from generations, which are 100 years back. There is no single recipe in the internet.
Okay. Ma'am, I'll pass now to the other judges because only 5 minutes are there. Huh?
Yeah, I'd like to go ahead, Pawan. I really liked your idea. Because this is something like my mother is an excellent cook, and I have kept her diary, stuck all the pages and everything, and I want to preserve her recipes. Similarly, my grandmother, my mother-in-law, and I really love the idea, but I couldn't quite understand the revenue model. As Ashutosh rightly asked, ki how will you compete with the YouTubers? The idea is very
Actually, there are
good.
many. Yes, ma'am. I will answer you.
Yeah.
There are many foodies across the world who crave for the local foods like you and me.
Yeah.
Uh, So if we document all the local recipes so that in not in the internet, not in the YouTube, they cannot find the proper documentation and proper steps in how to prepare. Even though if you want to create the local foods, you cannot find region wise. For example, you are living in the USA, and if you want to eat foods from this particular village, you cannot eat. Just go to internet and type the village name, and you cannot get the food recipe.
No, no, I got that point. The idea is good that you'll be collecting all the recipes, people will be submitting. But how will you sustain yourself? What's the subscription model? Because there are no numbers there. What will be the subscription charges? How many subscriptions do you need to sustain? So the financials bit, I want to understand more about that.
As we are in the early stages, where I didn't mention any subscription price and all, because basing on the situation, I would like to mention the price of the subscription. But we will generate the income through ads. Like only few shops are there for the local ingredients, so we will collaborate with those particular shops, and many of the foodies will subscribe to our website.
Okay, but okay, that's fine. If anyone has any other
Now
question, and
you can
sorry.
feel free to ask.
Yeah, because I couldn't really appreciate this, because something like if it's a vegetable, for example, made out of say we make rikvach here in this side of UP, so it's made out of mutter and all these ingredients which are very easily available. So if someone submits a recipe, so there are no local ingredients required for which you need any which you need to any tie up with a someone. So how will you, someone has submitted that recipe, so what's the revenue? How are you getting revenue, firstly? Secondly, how are you reaching those customers who are going to subscribe to your channel? For that you'll need funds to market your product. Otherwise, why
Yes,
would
ma'am.
the advertise, like for us? We as a company, if we want to advertise, we'll go to good platforms. We'll go to YouTube and advertise there. We'll go in for Google ads. We'll go for Meta ads, right? So why will we advertise on your website?
Okay, ma'am. There are only few authentic shops that sells the spices. For example, in our locality, there are only two shops that prepare special kind of spices. Even from the people from the Mumbai and Hyderabad also come to our village and buy
Okay.
those spices. For especially few kinds of foods, the spices are not available across the India. Only in the
Right.
particular rural villages they can find those spices. So we will
Mhm.
collaborate with those small shops. And second question is, how will you advertise yourself? We will advertise myself with we have a team. We have team actually. Now they are not present here.
Mhm.
We have team from Mumbai. We have team from Hyderabad. So they will collaborate with some international schools. They will they will advertise their website there, and we also advertise our products to social media, Instagram page and all.
Okay. Okay. And where are you planning to start this from?
We actually started also, ma'am. Right now
Okay.
we are in the advertising part.
Okay. Which cities? Because you mentioned that there are
Vijayawada,
few shops. Vijayawada.
yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Vijayawada,
Okay.
Hyderabad, and Bangalore.
Okay. And how's the response?
They're actually purchasing few spices from our locality. Yesterday only I went there and I gave a few spices kit there.
Mhm.
He's our first customer actually,
Okay. So you have one customer at the moment.
or one customer right now.
You have one customer, and how many recipes do you have?
We have 50 recipes right
50
now.
recipes. Okay.
My grandmother told all those recipes.
Okay. That's really nice. Okay. They really liked your idea, Ganesh. That's very nice. The floor is open for other judges.
Yeah, and I would like to add, how are you
I'm
encouraging the women to come on your platform and give their recipes?
Ma'am, could you please repeat?
How are you encouraging other women to come on your platform and write the recipes? Like these women are old age, like grannies and all, and they are not very tech savvy.
That's why we are advertising our website in school so that their grandsons can easily tell their grandparents to write and all. They can easily guide their grandparents. In the world, they are also so updated and all. They can do that.
And is there anything you can directly approach to those women?
Ma'am?
Any idea you can directly approach to the women?
Most probably through schools only, ma'am, because the children are the most important for the advertisement thing. They only spread the ideas.
Okay, it's a nice idea. Okay, that's
Thank
all
you,
from my side.
judges. Thank you, judges, for your great questions. It has brought us
Just
a lot of insights about food and culture.
I'll have a question and just so Pawan, it's a beautiful concept. I'll request EduAbroad team to put me in touch with him. I know someone who, on account of preserving this traditional knowledge, the person might fund part of your activity. So, but it's a really good, it's a beautiful, I would say, activity which you have taken up. Let's connect.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
We'll share the information with you. Thank you. Pawan, you can stop sharing your screen.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you. Yeah, so it was a great presentation, brought back so many memories, and everybody has thoughts about what great recipes do we know of and how can we contribute to his website. I'm sure we all can. So now let's move to our next presenter. We have Maz Rafi. The business idea is mystery rooms. So Maz, over to you. And also, I would request that you can stop sharing your screen during the question and answer round, and we can all have a great session. Go ahead, Maz.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning to everyone.
Good
Am I
morning.
audible?
Yes, you are audible, and you can share your screen.
Okay, ma'am. One second.
Meantime, I'd like to request everybody if they can switch on their cameras. It's going to
Is
make
my
the
screen
event more
visible?
engaging.
It's loading up, Maz.
Especially the
It's visible now.
please make sure your cameras are on at all times because this is an event happening. And as much as we love the comfort of doing it from our own places, we really appreciate to see you as well.
So, starting again. Good morning, everyone. I am Azrafi, and I am on behalf of Team Hustlers. I'm presenting my idea, which is the mystery clothing. So this brand is for the uh, people who want to have this online shopping experience to be easy, smooth, and effortless. Mystery Clothing is a brand for those uh, who are not actually very familiar with the dressing sense, patterns, colors, or any sort of thing related to fashion. Or this is also for those who doesn't like online shopping and who doesn't like online shopping or find it a little time consuming. So what we are solving with mystery clothing, so with mystery clothing we are giving a place to those uh, who who are not very much fashion aware, and we will get their uh, we will get to know their preferences by the forms that we will uh, keep on our website, and they will fill that form. And with that by seeing that form and by seeing that form we will get to know about their preference list, and we can send them clothes related to it. And our business model is simple. We work on both subscription and on demand model. And talking about the shipment, we ship clothes that matches their vibe without compromising with quality, just like you hired your own personal designer. So now, talking about how we will design our form. So we will break down this step into three simple steps. So in the first step, we will ask question related to their body type and try to make a imagination of their body type, like by asking question related to their height, and their body type, etc. And in the second step, we will ask question that where they are going to wear this. And on the third step, we are going to ask all those questions like size, color, and what type of different type of clothes that they would like to wear. And now we will give the form to now once the form is filled up by them, we will give that form to our designer, and then there he or she will just analysis the form, and by hit and trial method he will get onto the sweet spot of that cloth, that what is suitable for that person according to his preference. And after that he is sure that that cloth is best for him, so that we will wrap up and send it to him without letting them know that how is that cloth, how that cloth looks. So now talking about our target market. So our target market is primarily the urban men, Indian men, age whose age is between 18 to 35 years old. And we have a special focus on college going students, young professionals, and early working millennials. They might be fashion unaware or underconfident, uh, or they might not want to spend very much amount of their time on shopping. And where this men this targeted men come from, this come from location of tier 1 and tier 2 cities. Further, our target market is also people who want to save time and don't give much who don't want to give much time on this type of fashion on online shopping. So we can reach out to them also. And talking about our market size, so our market size is 1.6 lakh crore, and it is growing currently at 8 to 10% annually. Around 2 to 25 crore men are aged between 18 to 35 years in India, and around 80 million plus million urban male internet users in that age group are there. And at least 2 to 3 crore shop online for clothes regularly. And if we take 5% of that market, consist of around, and it would consist of around 10 to 15 lakh people. And if we multiplied, and if that 10 lakh people bought even one box from us, that would make our yearly sales to be 200 crores. Now our go to market strategy, we have uh, uh, we have distributed this segment into three simple steps. In the first, we are going to build trust and awareness by the channels like making videos on Instagram and YouTube shorts, like how we
But
prepare. Yes, ma'am.
you have 1 minute to conclude, so
Okay,
you
okay,
can
ma'am.
pace up a bit. Thanks.
So okay, so we are also going to market this, and we are going to provide smooth exchange return options, and the second step, we are making the experience interesting by various, like how we choose this product for you, and various other things. And on the growth and retention part, we have to complete focus. We have a complete focus on uh, our customer satisfaction, and we are also planning to do post delivery feedback calls. And also we will encourage our customers to post up their reactions. Talking about profits, our box CP would be around 950 rupees. Our average order value is 2000 rupees, and of which 950 will come from box CP, and shipping would be 200. Marketing will consist 250, miscellaneous would be 100, and rest is our profit, which is 500. Now, our vision is, in short term vision, we are planning to make this company reach 1 to 2 crores yearly sales, strong brand identity around mystery boxes, and gain initial customers through Instagram influencers. And our midterm vision is 30 to 50 crore yearly sales. We have to achieve that, and expand categories we will also make some premium boxes, introduce gifting features, and in the long term goals, we are going to we are planning to achieve above 100 crore yearly sales, and we are we will make position our position to be a pan India lifestyle brand. We are also we will also plan to expand our shipment in the international market, and we are going to introduce surely we are going to introduce AI in our business, and we are also planning to make our in-house manufacturing unit in the long term vision. So what is our ask? Our ask is 5 lakh rupees in exchange of 5% of our equity, which will make 50 lakh pre-money valuation. So where this money will go? This money will go in testing 100 boxes, our first 100 boxes, and set up our online platform, run marketing campaigns, and collect data, feedbacks, customer reviews. So thank you.
Excellent presentation, Maz. Judges, the floor is open for questions.
Again, because only 5 minutes are there, so I'll ask just two questions. So, because I have been into this particular thing, this kind of a business. A lot of friends are into this particular kind of a business. So the majority of the issue comes from the logistics side. So,
Yes,
have
sir.
you designed any process for the exchange of the product, or returns of the product, or maybe the size issues of the product, especially when it's a surprise box? Have you designed any process for that?
Yes, sir. Like we are this company is in idea phase, but we will be making the forms. We will make the size to be very precise about their each and everything, and yeah, that's it.
Okay. So okay. The second question comes from the, again, logistics side. You said that there will be the profit of 500 rupees per box. Is that so?
Yes, yes, sir.
And there will be a lot of scaling problem here, because of, especially with the logistics issue, there will be a lot of returns, there will be a lot of exchanges. If the shipping is costing you 200 rupees and your profit is only 500 rupees, and suppose if somebody returns the your dabba, your surprise box, then how are you going to scale? Because 500 is way too less.
Sir, I think I've taken just an estimate. When I will be taking this action on this company, we will get to know about further on this.
ठीक है, ठीक है, ठीक है मैम, पूछ सबको मौका मिलना चाहिए.
Me. My question is following Ashutosh's question only. Because the problem is when you do online shopping, the easy thing is okay, you have this flexibility कि नहीं पसंद आया तो return कर देंगे. Sometimes it happens, I know people की 3 चीजें मंगवा ली, जो पसंद आएगा वो रख लेंगे. So वही है कि return might be quite high in this model. Overall, the idea is very good because some people don't like shopping, they might love this idea. But ये कैसे feasible होगा? That's my question.
We are trying to we will surely focus on customer satisfaction, and we will get to know about what their preference and each and every other things, and at the same time uh,
Because
what
Mars, it's not just about customer preference. It's when we talk about clothing, it's about fit as well. Right? Medium size in a particular brand varies matlab, from across brands. So someone who says thinks ki, okay, I'm medium size and they order something, size, fit, cut, there are so many issues.
Yeah, ma'am, that's
So
why we are making in the first step of the form we are making the imagination of that person's body type. So with that, we will surely get to know about the fitting.
maybe as you mentioned ki AI, you'll use AI, maybe AI might help with that.
Yeah.
Because like in many cosmetics brand, there is AI. You can actually try all the cosmetics on your face
Yes.
using that lens and camera. So maybe you can use something like that, because otherwise return is a major issue in this model.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Uh, yeah, thank you. That was lovely presentation, Mars.
Thank you, ma'am.
Great insights, judges. Any other questions, guys, before we move ahead?
Yes. So are you also looking something for COD, cash on delivery model also?
Yeah, ma'am. We have to include that.
Okay. And how
COD.
you are going to take it forward? Because some on cash on delivery, the risk factor is much higher. Return.
That would be challenging, but like other brands, we have to face that.
Yes. So
Right.
yeah. Okay, well, overall, it's a good idea for men also. Someone is thinking about men also. Fashion. Okay, all
Also,
the best.
I will like to ऐड अपॉन इज दैट कि हमारा एक अलग से मतलब इन्वेंट्री एज वी विल बी डूइंग इनिशियली आउटसोर्सिंग सो मेनी इन्वेंट्रीज विल बी लेफ्ट विद अस so we
Okay.
will making a separate platform. In that platform only
Okay.
where people can shop like regular e-commerce platforms.
Okay. Yeah, that will be great.
Thank you,
Okay.
Shalini ma'am. Great question. And yeah, like well mentioned, somebody is finally thinking about men's
Yes.
fashion and helping them with the choices. Great, Mars. So let's move on to our next presenter, Dhruv Chaudhary. His business idea is Pura. Dhruv, are you ready? You can share your screen and turn your mic on. We'd love to see your business idea.
Yes, ma'am. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay. So, good morning, respected juries and fellow finalists. मेरा नाम ध्रुव चौधरी है एंड आई एम द फाउंडर ऑफ स्कूरा. आज मैं आपको एक ऐसा सॉल्यूशन के बारे में बताने आया हूँ जो कम्यूट को नॉट जस्ट इजी बट स्मार्ट, अफोर्डेबल और इको फ्रेंडली बनाता है. यह आइडिया मैंने अपने मेंटर डॉक्टर ज्योतिन कटेशिया के गाइडेंस में डिजाइन किया है, स्पेशली कीपिंग स्टूडेंट्स एंड ऑफिस गोअर्स इन द माइंड. सो वी विल मूव अहेड विद द पीपीटी. सो दिस इज द इंट्रोडक्शन. द प्रॉब्लम इज जो कम्यूटिंग कॉस्ट है स्टूडेंट्स के लिए या फिर ऑफिस गोअर्स के लिए वो बढ़ते जा रहे हैं. जो गवर्नमेंट या पब्लिक ट्रांसपोर्ट्स हैं वो लास्ट माइल कनेक्टिविटी के लिए इनएफिशिएंट है और साथ ही में जो पेट्रोल बेस्ड व्हीकल्स हैं वो एनवायरनमेंट को बहुत एक बड़ा इम्पैक्ट कर रहे हैं. इसी के साथ साथ कुछ और प्रॉब्लम्स हैं जैसे कि अफोर्डेबल और एक्सेसिबल लास्ट माइल कनेक्टिविटी नहीं है, पार्किंग इश्यूज है, ट्रैफिक कंजेशन बढ़ रहे हैं. जब कोई एक इंसान एक पूरी मतलब 4 व्हील कार लेके और एक जगह से दूसरी जगह मूव करता है तो उससे पार्किंग इश्यूज और ट्रैफिक कंजेशन बहुत ज़्यादा इंक्रीज हो रहे हैं इंडिया में. और इसको सॉल्व करना इसलिए इम्पोर्टेंट है क्योंकि हमें एक कॉस्ट इफेक्टिव और इको फ्रेंडली अल्टरनेटिव प्रोवाइड करना पड़ेगा पेट्रोल बेस्ड व्हीकल या फिर 4 व्हीलर्स के सामने. सो इसी के आगे स्कूरा एक सॉल्यूशन प्रोवाइड कर रहा है जो कि सॉल्यूशन है हमारा एक ईवी रेंटल व्हीकल जो कि हमारा होगा डॉक बेस्ड चार्जिंग. तो ऑन द डॉक चार्ज होगा, एनएफसी कार्ड से हम लोग अनलॉक करेंगे टैप एंड राइड सीमलेसली. एंड द स्ट्रेटेजिक पार्टनरशिप हम लोग करेंगे कॉलेजेस, टेक पार्क्स और ऑफिस के साथ इजी एक्सेस के लिए. और उसी के साथ साथ जैसे आज सारे ही स्टार्टअप्स एआई यूज कर रहे हैं तो हम लोग भी एआई यूज करेंगे फ्लीट मैनेजमेंट के लिए, डाउन टाइम और थेफ्ट रिस्क को कम करने के लिए. सो इसी स्टार्टअप या फिर इसी माइक्रो मोबिलिटी के बेस पे कुछ लिटरेचर स्टडीज हैं जैसे कि लाइम, बर्ड और यूलू. ये कुछ सक्सेसफुल माइक्रो मोबिलिटी मॉडल्स हैं जिसमें से लाइम और बर्ड है वो ग्लोबल प्लेयर्स हैं और यूलू एक इंडियन प्लेयर है. सो बेंगलोर और पुणे जो है उनके पास रेंटल सिस्टम्स तो बहुत सारे हैं लेकिन वहाँ पे लार्ज स्केल अडॉप्शन की प्रॉब्लम आ रही है. सो कुछ प्रीवियस स्टडीज के हिसाब से जो ई स्कूटर रेंटल्स हैं वो कम्यूट कॉस्ट को 40% से कम कर सकते हैं और जो ग्रोइंग अडॉप्शन है ईवीज का वो एक सस्टेनेबल मोबिलिटी की तरफ ले जा रहा है हमारे ग्लोब को या फिर हमारे इंडिया को. सो द मेथडोलॉजी जो हम लोग यूज करने वाले हैं, फर्स्ट फेज में हम लोग प्रोटोटाइप डेवलप करेंगे. सेकेंडली मैं गांधीनगर की कॉलेज में पढ़ता हूँ सो वहाँ पे ये लास्ट माइल कनेक्टिविटी इश्यूज बहुत है. सो हम लोग एक बीटा टेस्टिंग वहाँ पे करेंगे और उसके बाद हम लोग गांधीनगर और अहमदाबाद गुजरात में फुल स्केल इम्प्लीमेंटेशन करने वाले हैं. सो इसमें टेक्नोलॉजी जो यूज होने वाली है वो स्कूटर डिजाइन में हम लोग थोड़े से चेंजेस करने वाले हैं. सॉफ्टवेयर डेवलपमेंट करेंगे जिसमें हम ऐप और एनएफसी इंटीग्रेशन करने वाले हैं. जो चार्जिंग इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर रहेगा वो डॉक बेस्ड रहेगा. हर जगह जो डॉक्स होंगे वहीं पे हमारे स्कूटर्स चार्ज होंगे. और ये कुछ बेनिफिट्स हैं जो सोसाइटी को मिलेंगे इस स्टार्टअप की वजह से. 50% 30 to 50% कॉस्ट सेव होगा कम्यूटिंग कॉस्ट पे. और जो CO2 है, जो लेवल ऑफ CO2 है वो इको फ्रेंडली वे में जाते हुए कम होगा. और कनेक्टिविटी जो प्रॉब्लम्स थी, लास्ट माइल कनेक्टिविटी प्रॉब्लम्स, वो इम्प्रूव होगी. एंड जॉब्स एंड एम्प्लॉयमेंट इज द ऑब्वियस थिंग बिहाइंड एवरी स्टार्टअप. And these are the some ask I am going to ask. The ask is 5 lakhs for 5% of the equity. So here's my pitch and I'm open to questions.
ध्रुव, तुमने यूलू का नाम सुना है क्या? यूलू
Yes, I have heard of that. So Yulu जो अभी है उसको उन्होंने pivot किया है towards the delivery guys. So they are providing their scooters towards the Zomato and Swiggy delivery guys. So they are getting down from the consumer rental system.
ठीक है, ये मेरा सवाल ये नहीं था, मैंने पूछा तुमने यूलू का नाम सुना है ना, बस इतना सवाल।
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
उनको पता है क्या सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम यूलू को क्या आई इस पूरे मॉडल में ना, उस सबसे बड़ी पहले सवाल तो सुन लो ध्रुव बेटा ना। उनको जो सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम आई बेटा वो आ रही है थेफ्ट की, चोरी हो जाते हैं स्कूटर्स ना। तो हैव यू थॉट ऑफ दिस थिंग कि हाउ टू प्रिवेंट द थेफ्ट, मतलब उस लाइन ऑफ थिंकिंग में कुछ सोचा है तुमने?
यस, हम लोग इम्प्लीमेंट करेंगे जियो फेंसिंग, जहाँ पे भी हमारे हब्स रहेंगे उससे एक
यूलू ने भी किया था, वो तो यूलू ने भी किया था यार, पर नहीं रोक पा रहे इस बात को। कुछ इनोवेटिव, कुछ आउट ऑफ द बॉक्स सोचना पड़ेगा। ये उनका पूरा मॉडल जो फेल हो गया ना यूलू का, वो चक्कर ही यही था, थेफ्ट नहीं बचा पा रहे थे।
Another thing is we are providing double locks. The one is in the steering lock and the another one is in the dock. So जो यूलू के जो डॉक्स हैं वो एक नॉर्मल डॉक्स है, जस्ट अ मेटल स्टैंड फॉर द स्कूटर्स। जो हमारे डॉक्स होंगे वो स्मार्ट डॉक्स होंगे, जो फ्रंट टायर का जो होगा स्कूटर, वहां से वो स्कूटर को लॉक करेंगे। सो जिससे जब तक अगर कोई यूजर हमारे ऐप से या फिर हमारे NFC कार्ड से स्कूटर को अनलॉक नहीं करता है, तब तक वो डॉक से ही नहीं निकलेगा। जब वो चीज होगी उसी के बाद वो डॉक उसको अनलॉक करेगा।
वैसे ये ओला ने भी ट्राई किया बेटा, जो तुम बता रहे हो ये स्मार्ट लॉक, ये बहुत सक्सेसफुल है नहीं थेफ्ट को रोकने के लिए। कुछ तो देखो क्या है कि इस पूरे तुम्हारा जो प्रेजेंटेशन था बेहतरीन था, मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा। ये बहुत ध्यान, मैंने यूलू का मॉडल बहुत अच्छे से पढ़ा हुआ है, तो मैं समझ पा रहा हूँ तुम्हारा ये जो मॉडल। यू अंडरस्टैंड हिंदी ऑल्सो ना?
यस यस।
हाँ, मैं बहुत अच्छे से तुम्हारा मॉडल समझ पा रहा हूँ, बट क्योंकि मुझे पता है कि यूलू क्यों फेल हुआ है, तो मैं ये बहुत ज्यादा इसके और देखिए जब आप मेट्रोज में रहते हैं तो फिर भी कम, जैसे ही वो टीयर 2 सिटी में एक्सपेंड किए उनके स्कूटर चोरी होने शुरू हो गए बहुत ज्यादा। तो
yes, so now we are focusing on the colleges and tech parks. तो अभी हमारा फोकस मेट्रोज में ही रहेगा, लेकिन वहां पे वर्क करते करते जैसे थेफ्ट या केसेस कुछ अराइज होंगे, सो उसी चीजों से लर्निंग लेके और हम लोग कुछ एक नया सिस्टम बिल्ड करेंगे जब हम लोग टीयर 2 या टीयर 3 सिटीज में जाएंगे तब। सो अभी वी आर डूइंग इन टीयर 1 सिटीज। तो
अगर ध्रुव स्केलिंग करनी तो जाना तो पड़ेगा ही, ठीक है। मैं ये कह रहा हूँ कि तुमने ये सोचा कि ठीक है वी विल लर्न इट फ्रॉम द एक्सपीरियंस एंड विल थिंक ऑन दोस लाइंस। मेरा ये तुमसे बस केवल एक सजेशन है कि इसके बारे में पहले सोच लो, क्योंकि ऐसा है नहीं कि तुम कोई पहली बार ये कर रहे हो, लोग कर चुके हैं ये ना और फेल हो चुके हैं। तो इंस्टेड ऑफ कि हम सीखेंगे और करेंगे, लर्न इट फ्रॉम द अदर्स एक्सपीरियंस ना। इसके लिए तुमको बहुत ज्यादा कुछ सोचना पड़ेगा, ठीक है। क्योंकि समय कम है, क्योंकि मेरा बड़ा अच्छा फेवरेट, मैंने बहुत अच्छे से यूलू को पढ़ा हुआ है, तो मैं तुमसे बहुत सारा डिस्कशन कर सकता हूँ, बट लेकिन फिर आज मैं ही सारे सवाल पूछ रहा हूँ, फिर सारे बाकी जजेस गुस्सा हो जाएंगे। तो लेट्स गो टू द अदर जजेस आल्सो।
ओके सर, आई वांट टू गेट इन अ डिस्कशन आफ्टर दिस सेशन।
या श्योर।
Sure, we can share details. We'll facilitate that.
Okay ma'am. Any other questions?
Other judges, any questions?
Yes, I'd like to understand ki what's the plan? Like you, from where do you want to start? What's the inventory that you're looking at to start with?
ओके सो मैम बेसिकली अभी हम लोग जो स्टार्ट करना चाहते हैं उसमें हम लोग 1 और 2 स्कूटर्स बिल्डअप करेंगे। सो बेसिकली हम लोग इंपोर्ट करने वाले हैं। पहले जो कुछ स्टार्टअप्स है जैसे रिवैम मोटो है जो शार्क टैंक में भी आ चुका है, वो स्टार्टअप है, वो एक स्मॉल स्कूटर्स के लिए, ईवी स्कूटर्स के लिए बेस्ट है। सो वहां से हम लोग कुछ 1 और 2 स्कूटर्स इंपोर्ट करेंगे, उसमें हम लोग कुछ हमारा कस्टमाइजेशन करेंगे, क्योंकि वो जो स्कूटर्स है वो रेंटल मॉडल के लिए रेडी नहीं है। सो हम लोग उसको रेंटल मॉडल के लिए रेडी करेंगे और हम लोग एक डॉग बनाने वाले हैं जिसमें 4 to 8 स्कूटर्स हम लोग कर सकते हैं। सो ये पहला एक प्रोटोटाइप हम लोग डेवलप करेंगे। जब ये चीज पूरी डेवलप हो जाती है, सो नेक्स्ट हमारा प्लान होगा कि हम लोग ऑलमोस्ट 20 स्कूटर्स बिल्डअप करेंगे और उसके बाद हम लोग, मेरी जो कॉलेज है वहां से एक कॉमन कनेक्टिविटी पॉइंट है जो मेट्रोज या फिर पब्लिक ट्रांसपोर्ट्स को कनेक्ट करता है। सो हम उन दोनों पॉइंट्स के बीच में हम लोग स्टार्ट करने वाले हैं।
क्योंकि बिकॉज ये बहुत स्केलेबिलिटी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होने वाली है, क्योंकि क्या है जैसे आपने लाइन का एग्जांपल लिया, अब लाइन आप कहीं भी उठाओ कहीं भी छोड़ दो, तो उतनी अवेलेबिलिटी होनी चाहिए ना आपके पास स्कूटर्स की। आप 2 स्कूटर्स से शुरू करोगे तो कितने कस्टमर्स आएंगे, और इसने एक ने यूज किया, कहाँ छोड़ा, कैसे करा।
सो मैम वो बेसिकली हम लोग जो 2 स्कूटर से हम लोग स्टार्ट नहीं करेंगे, वो सिर्फ हमारे प्रोटोटाइप के लिए है। 20 स्कूटर से हम लोग स्टार्ट करेंगे। सो वो मॉडल में हम लोग सिर्फ मेरी कॉलेज को टारगेट करेंगे और हम लोग बस ये सोचेंगे कि 20 स्कूटर्स को हम लोग फुली कैसे यूज कर सकते हैं, उसका पूरा पोटेंशियल कैसे यूज कर सकते हैं। आई नो कि उसके बाद भी हाँ, उसके बाद बहुत सारे और स्टूडेंट्स या फिर ऑफिस गोअर्स रिमेनिंग रहेंगे उस पॉइंट पे, उस कम्युनिकेशन वे में, लेकिन हम लोग अभी जितना यूज कर सकते हैं उतना हम लोग उसको फुली करेंगे और फिर हम लोग वहां से उसको फुल पोटेंशियल पे ले जाने का ट्राई करेंगे। सो वो एक रोड मैप या फिर प्लान रहेगा अभी।
ओके नहीं, चलो, वेरी नाइस आइडिया, ऑल द बेस्ट।
थैंक यू सो मच।
Thank you, Drew. Any other judge has any questions? or we can move ahead. Okay. No, never mind. Thank you, Dhruv. You can stop sharing your screen. Great idea. Really insightful. It has started really insightful conversations. Now let's move to our next presenter, which the business idea is Flexly and the presenter is Rishabh. So Rishabh, I request you to please take the floor. You
Yes,
can
sir.
share your screen and unmute yourself.
Yeah, ma'am. Good morning, sorry, good afternoon, everyone. I am Rishabh Patidar, founder of Flexly, India's first fashion rental startup built for Gen Z and young professionals who want to wear more, wear less, and spend smart. Let's talk fashion, but with purpose. Problem. Fashion today is fast, disposable, and unsustainable. Every year, millions of outfits are bought, worn once, and dumped. Gen Z feel this too. Wardrobe burnout, high cost, and outfit reputation on socials. Meanwhile, sustainability is trending, but access to eco-conscious fashion is still expensive. That is where Flexly steps in. Flexly is a fashion rental platform powered by a wallet-based membership model. You rent curated, trendy outfits and return them after use. We handle the dry cleaning, quality check, and relisting. Our unique dry cleaning model ensures hygiene, longevity, and security. It's the fashion on loop affordable, stylish, and sustainable. How it works. User load their money into their Flexly wallet with no subscription trap. Each item is priced in their original cost plus rental cost. When the user rents any cloth, he pays the original amount, and when he returns it, the amount is deducted from the wallet and the rest is transferred back into his wallet. The rent amount is deducted. We track every piece, dry clean it, and restock it with care. At start, we partner with local laundries, but we plan to build in-house cleaning hubs as we scale. Target audience. We are targeting urban Gen Zs and early professional people who want new look for colleges, parties, meetings, and dates, but without burning the cash. India's first rental market is projected to cross 800 crore by 2027, and the green wave is just starting. Our revenue flows from wallet top-ups, paper rent pricing, dry cleaning partnerships, late fees, and resale of premium inventory. When the cloth is repeatedly rented, the cloth we sell the cloth after like 9 to 10 rents. We'll finalize our MVP and build early campus ambassador networks in Indore. We will launch in college hubs, then expand to metro cities. Eventually, Flexi will become not just a rental brand, but a lifestyle for flexible, conscious fashion. And we have the goal of 10 months with 1,000 active members, which is scalable, repeatable, and profitable. To take Flexly from MVP to movement, we are raising 8 to 10 lakhs in seed funding. This will help us finalize the app build, launch pilot runs in colleges, lock partnership with dry cleaners, build our first content plus campus ambassador. Also, it will help us in bringing the inventory, in sourcing the inventory from brands like Zara, H&M, Trends, and Zudio, etc. We are not just asking for funds, we are inviting you to be a part of India's first youth, first fashion rentals revolution. If we can help Gen Z rent their next outfit instead of buying it, we will save money, closets, and the planet all in one go. Fashion should be flexible. With Flexly, it finally is. Thank you.
Thank you, Rishabh. So, judges, do you have any questions for Rishabh here? Dr. Siddharth, do we have you here? Do you have any questions?
Yes, Rishabh, I have a question.
Please, go ahead.
There are so many other rental options available. So how will you differentiate yourself?
Ma'am, can you please explain a bit like?
Many other people are doing this model. They are renting clothes, and this model is quite popular. So why will anyone come to you?
Ma'am, this
What's the
business.
differentiating factor, or you can say, what's your USP?
And the differentiating factor is that we are using branded clothes. We are not using the local brand, local things. We are using the branded Zara and H&M. As they don't provide rental services, we are providing it. We are extension for the big brands.
Yeah. Okay, Risham.
Any more questions?
Yeah, how are you going to solve the sizing issue? Like there must be customers with different size.
Ma'am, in my screens, in my presentation, I have noted this that we will launch pilot stores in Indore. Like I live near Indore, so we will launch a pilot store near Indore, and we will for college ambassadors. We will go to colleges campus, and then we, at their college fest, and then promote our idea of Gen Z clothing, the new revolution. That way, if they come to our store, they first choose their select the like the size, the type, and then rent it.
So this is going to be offline.
Yes.
And if
No,
someone wants
it
to
will
go
be
for
mobile powered. Like they will have to put the money in the wallet. They have to load their money,
okay.
and if the cloth is damaged, then they have to pay for it. It will be deducted directly from their wallet.
Okay. And like there are many people who don't want to wear the used clothes. There is a stigma about that also. Though you are going to dry clean and everything, but still how you are going to like market that.
We are going to market, as I said, we are going to college, we will go to colleges, and in a research conducted by Deloitte and McKinsey, it is said that Gen Z's, over 3 out of 2 Gen Z's want access over ownership, even if they are getting rent clothes on rent, and in a metro city where their parties and many other events are very common, say, so they also want the clothes, new clothes. They don't want to repeat
You
the
don't want to
same clothes.
repeat. Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Rishabh, have you used at any point in time any rented cloth?
Can you repeat, sir?
Have you used rented cloth any time? Any point in time? Have you taken services from somewhere?
No, sir, I have not received rented any clothes. It was an idea that came to me, and I just launched it.
Uh, okay. Judges, do you have anything to add? Any comments? Okay, great presentation, Rishabh. Thank you. Now
Thank
this
you.
brings us to the final round. This brings us to the end of the final round of Youngpreneurs. Thank you all. On behalf of EduAbroad and IPM Careers, I would like to extend a heartfelt vote of thanks to our esteemed judging panel. Your dedication and expertise and thoughtful feedback were instrumental in making this event a success. We are immensely grateful for your time, attention, and insightful comments, which will now also help us identify the winners and provide some constructive feedback to all the participants. Your presence and guidance added a significant value to our event, and we greatly appreciate your commitment to making it a memorable experience for everybody involved. Now, thank you once again to all the judges and participants. However, I would like to request the judges to share your thoughts and comments on this initiative of encouraging young minds across the country. So,
Ma'am,
over to you, judges.
ma'am, I think we are yet to present career map.
Just hold a sec. Okay, I'm extremely sorry. I'm sorry for the confusion. You can present. Career maps is next on the list, guys. Please present, share.
Ma'am, can you stop sharing the screen so that I can?
Yeah, we are doing that on our end. You share your screen. We are going to stop sharing our screen. Yes, done. You can share. This is the last presentation of the day, guys, but I hope it's a very engaging again for all of the judges and the participants here. So I hope we have all of your attention. You can begin.
Can we start?
Mhm.
Good morning, Sharks. I'm Kritisha, and today we are here to present our career venture, Career Map. This is India's first career guidance app, which actually guides students. We are here not with just a career venture, but we are here with a revolution. We are here to change how India delivers its career guidance to students. Thousands of students pass from 10th and 12th with one common question, with one common emotion, which is confusion. Confusion what to do ahead. And we just don't cater them, but we also cater dropouts and who have already passed out, or college students and job seekers who have been to the wrong path or have not been properly guided or misled. Choosing right career is not just about choosing your source of income, but it is also about choosing what you want to do for next 50 years of your life. So it is very important. Choosing career guidance isn't just a luxury now, but it is a necessity. So I further want to transfer to Rashi.
Good evening, judges. This is where we come in. Despite the digital age, proper career counseling remains unavailable, unaffordable, or even ineffective for most families. So our comprehensive solution is providing career guidance at very affordable price. This includes aptitude and interest analysis, personalized sessions, detailed career information, real-world mentorship, and peer group discussion. So in aptitude and interest analysis, we will be giving a certain set of questionnaires, which will test the student's aptitude and interest level. This will be then analyzed by the AI and give a full detailed report. The student can also get access to personalized sessions with career counselors to have human interactions about their preferences and what they want to do in their life. This will also include detailed career information. The particular career that they choose will be given everything in detail, including the salary, scope, institutions, everything. We make sure that सिर्फ ऑन पेपर ही नहीं बल्कि रियल लाइफ में क्या चालू है, we make sure that the student is aware of everything. Real world mentorship. This includes workshops with real life professionals. We will reach out to the real life professionals and conduct workshops so that the students get more clarity and understand what is going on with that particular career path. And peer group discussion. Being a young generation kid, I can understand that having a conversation with the person with your same generation helps a lot. कितना भी बोल दो, but having a conversation with person who's doing the same particular career would help a lot to me. The rest will be explained by Shreya.
Will not only have this but also will have professionals which will guide, like if अगर कोई भी स्टूडेंट्स अपना करियर डिसाइड कर लेता है तो वो हमारे ऐप में प्रोफेशनल्स रहेंगे जिससे वो चैट कर सकते हैं, जिससे वो बात कर सकते हैं, ताकि वो उनको एक एक्स्ट्रा नॉलेज दे, उनका एक्सपीरियंस शेयर करे जो 100% बेनिफिशियल रहेगा. Also, the students pursuing the same field can have group discussion with each other, which would be one source of socializing, which is very important for today's life. Moreover, they can share more information. They could ask their doubts, so they would completely have a group discussion, which would be very beneficial.
Our marketing strategy. Our market is approximately valued at 5,000 crores. Our market includes job seekers, students from 8 to 12th, and also the main important, their parents, which are tensed about their students' future. So how will we cater them? Our marketing strategy will be as follows. We will visit schools and colleges, tell them the importance about career guidance, and then introduce them to our app and how it will help them. We will also use promo codes to attract new customers. To attract new customers, we will provide new users free sessions, free demo sessions, free chats, which would help them, which will help us to build trust with them. We will also market ourselves at Instagram, YouTube, Google, and do organic marketing by telling our happy users to tell their experience to others as well.
The next we have our sustainable business model. The career map offers 4 plans. One is silver, gold, platinum, and interview edge. So our silver plan costs at rupees 499, includes aptitude and interest analysis with AI. The AI model will analyze their aptitude and interest and will give them a full detailed report about what career to be chosen and what not to be chosen. Then gold will include silver features, which is the aptitude and interest analysis, but it will also give students a chance to interact with our counselors. They can have personal sessions with the counselors. And then we come to platinum. It includes all the gold features, which is aptitude and interest analysis, as well as interactions with our counselors. But it also includes workshop of real life professionals, then group discussion with our peer students, and demo classes. Then we have interview edge. Interview edge is mainly for personal development and growth. Now, many of the students require mock interview and resume building. That is what we cover in our interview edge. Our break-even target, we aim to achieve our break-even within 18 months post-launch. Our costs are mainly because of tech support and professional fees, professional speaker fees.
Guys, you just have 1 minute to wrap up, so you can pace up a bit. Thank you.
Our premium package is being estimatedly distribute as per like the premium pack the platinum package of is of 3499. So it is being distributed
Guys, can the other team members take over? I think she
I
has
will
some
take over.
Yes, please.
So our premium package costs around 3,499.
Rashi,
So
you can
yes. So this is a rough idea about what our profit would be according to our premium package. So about 1,250 rupees would be considered as an expense over counselor fees. Then 250 for AI model, since we have to update our AI model to the newest updates. Then there is 350 for marketing. Since we need aggressive marketing, we are completely online based. And 200 for workshops and contacting the real life professionals. 300 other costs, and the rest 1,150 would be our profit. The platinum plan demonstrates a robust profit margin with a fee of 3,499. This structure provides approximately 33% of profit. Then our investment. So Shaks, we are asking for 40 lakhs of the funding for 3% of equity. This investment will fuel our growth. It will develop our tech support and expand our marketing. It also builds our expert network. So we are building a powerful platform for career writers. This particular funding would be used as follows. 20 lakhs would be used for app and AI development, since we require a very easy accessible app and a very newest update, newest AI, so that सिर्फ on paper ही नहीं बल्कि जो real life career हो सके वो सारा analyze कर सके. And then we are completely online, so our marketing should be very much aggressive. So we are keeping approximately 5 to 6 lakh for our market and outreach. Expert content, that is 3 to 4 lakhs, will include our training and demo content for professionals. Server platform, that is 2 lakhs, would be including our smooth operations and tech support and our backup team. So our vision would be empowerment. We would like to guide by 2030 a million students so that they can choose a right career path. Practical guidance. We want the students to choose their career path with practical guidance and not just with guesswork or any particular paperwork. And long-term impact. We are not aiming for profit, but we want our students to feel more secure about their own future, and we want to shape the future of our own country. Thank you.
Thank you, team career map. Excuse us for missing out on it, but this was a great presentation, really insightful. I would like to open the floor for judges for any questions. You can stop sharing your screen, team career map.
Yeah, so Khilti, Rashi and Shriya, wonderful area. Of course, there is requirement, but have you done any assessment? Who would be your competitors?
Our major competitors would be the actual career guidance businesses that are already out there. There are a number of career guidance businesses, but we make sure that we are providing this at a very reasonable cost, and we are adding much more details to it, just rather than a career counselor.
Not just career, let's say, guidance institution, but even coaching institution, because before a candidate, let's say, is offered any, let's say, either online or offline classes, there is a process which goes through the counselors. So even those would be your potential competitors. So I would suggest do a bit of an assessment because they would have a head start. They already are into the business of teaching learners. They already have a ready-made pool of candidates who they would be able to guide in maybe let's say subsequent maybe career journey progression. So your career, so your competitor segment would be much larger. So you would have to do a bit of analysis.
Any other judges? Do we have any comments for the team?
हेलो राशि
Hi, sir.
इसमें जैसे मुझे तुम ये बताओ यू अंडरस्टैंड हिंदी ऑल्सो हाँ
Yes.
हाँ मुझे एक बात ये बताओ जैसे तुमने ये लिखा है कि अपना प्लेटिनम जो तुम्हारा पैकेज है वो 3499 का है ना तो ये तो सारे जो बड़े बड़े प्लेयर हैं चाहे आप किसी का भी नाम लो मैं नाम नहीं लूंगा XYZ जो भी हैं वो तो सब लोग फ्री में करा रहे हैं ये तो बहुत बड़ा कोई आपके पास क्यों आएगा 3499 में मैं आपको 100 प्लेयर बता सकता हूँ जो ये इसको फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट करा रहे हैं
So free of cost, वो career counseling free of cost, I am not aware of that at least. But I can agree कि demo sessions and everything वो सारी चीजें free of cost हो सकती है. But हम सारी चीजें we are making sure कि हम एक ही प्लेटफॉर्म पे सब कुछ प्रोवाइड करते हैं. The student does not have to go to 10 other places. So apart from our career guidance, we are also providing workshops जहाँ पे आप हर एक career के real life professional से बात कर सकते हैं. We are
अच्छा
providing an all-in-one.
अच्छा जैसे तुमने दूसरी चीज बताई ये बताई कि तुम जो है पहले 1000 जो तुम स्टूडेंट्स लाओगे ना जो सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट होता है अपने इस धंधे में वो तुम लेकर के आओगे तुमने बोला एकदम कन्वेंशनल तरीके से जो सोशल मीडिया एड्स हैं या जो शायद तुमने इन्फ्लुएंसर मार्केटिंग की बात करी यूट्यूब की बात करी सोशल मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म्स की बात करी ऑर्गेनिक की बात करी ये तो हर कोई कर रहा है कुछ आउट ऑफ द बॉक्स सोचा है यार कि इस कहाँ जाया जा सकता है किसी स्कूल के साथ टाई अप कर सकते हैं या कुछ कुछ इस तरह की बात बताओ यार जो सुनने में थोड़ा अच्छा लगे यार राशि
We have included in our
देखो,
pitch.
मैंने अभी अपनी सारी जितनी भी प्रेजेंटेशंस देखी है मैं क्यों ये सवाल तुमसे पूछ रहा हूँ बिकॉज आई लव द प्रेजेंटेशन मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा और जैसा कि मेरे सीनियर हैं सर बैठे हुए हैं सिद्धार्थ सर उन्होंने भी जैसा बोला कि ये सच में बड़ी रियल लाइफ प्रॉब्लम है ये बड़ी रियल लाइफ प्रॉब्लम है ये सच में इसको हल करना चाहिए हम सब लोगों को मिल करके तो लेकिन ये जो तरीके तुमने बताए ये थोड़े से मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है कि यार ये तो बड़े वेल नोन है सभी लोग कर रहे हैं कुछ आउट ऑफ द बॉक्स सोचने की कोशिश करी हो यार
सर हम स्कूल के साथ टाई अप्स करेंगे ताकि स्कूल में हम जाके काउंसलिंग कर सके सो हम उससे हमारा ऐप तो ऑटोमेटिकली प्रमोट होगा भी और बच्चे भी करियर के इसमें गाइड कर सकेंगे बच्चों को
कुछ गवर्नमेंट के साथ भी बात करनी चाहिए आप लोगों को कि भाई जो आपके जो जरूरी नहीं कि जो प्राइमरी स्कूलिंग है वहीं पे ये समस्या हो सॉरी जो ये जो नॉन गवर्नमेंट वाले हैं जो गवर्नमेंट स्कूल है वहां पर भी ये प्रॉब्लम आती है
Yes, sir. नेशनल एजुकेशन पॉलिसी के हिसाब से करियर काउंसलिंग को इंक्लूड करने का इट हैज़ बीन सर्कुलेटेड कि वो इंक्लूड करना चाहिए तो हम लोग इट विल बी फर्दर कि हम लोग गवर्नमेंट के साथ भी बातचीत करें उसके बारे में
नहीं ये तो मैं तुम्हें आइडिया बता रहा हूँ तुम यार कुछ तुमने सोचा है क्या इसके बारे में कि कैसे तुम ये 1000 कस्टमर्स कैसे लेकर के आओगे ये जो कन्वेंशनल तरीके हैं जो हर कोई कर रहा है ये तो करना ही पड़ेगा इसके अलावा कुछ आउट ऑफ द बॉक्स अगर कुछ सोचा हो तो बताओ यार क्योंकि आई लव द प्रेजेंटेशन मुझे बहुत आइडिया बहुत अच्छा लगा है और मुझे आप लोगों का जो कॉन्फिडेंस था विद विच ऑल द 3 गर्ल्स वर स्पीकिंग वो मुझे बहुत ही अच्छा लगा तो मैं कुछ यार
Majorly
एक्स्ट्रा बोलो यार
apart
जिससे मजा
from
आ जाए
this, majorly apart from the conventional places, हमारे दिमाग में अभी मेजर स्कूल टाइप्स एंड इंस्टीट्यूशनल टाइप्स ही है अगर आप IPM करियर्स में देख लो वी कैन टाई अप विद आवर इंस्टीट्यूट्स एंड प्रेजेंट आवर ओन करियर प्रेजेंट आवर ओन मॉडल so that उस हिसाब से we get a good outreach but That is our main idea right now.
ठीक है मैम, अगर स्वाति मैम कुछ पूछना चाहें तो।
हाँ नहीं, डेफिनेटली आई रियली लाइक द आइडिया एंड ऑफ कोर्स मार्केट बहुत बड़ी है। वी ऑल नो न्यू एजुकेशन पॉलिसी ने मैंडेटरी कर दिया है, सब स्कूल्स दे हैव देयर ओन काउंसलर्स। सो माय ओनली क्वेश्चन इज व्हाई दे विल कम टू यू एंड काउंसलिंग करेगा कौन? आपकी जो आपकी टीम है, कौन काउंसलर्स हैं, कौन दे रहे हैं? सिर्फ आप टेक्नोलॉजी यूज करके एआई ड्रिवन ही रिजल्ट्स दोगे या कुछ पर्सनलाइज काउंसलिंग जो दोगे तो वो कौन करेंगे? काउंसलर्स कौन है, मेंटर्स कौन है आपके?
मैम वी विल अपॉइंट काउंसलर्स, लाइक हमारे पैकेज में इंक्लूडेड है। फर्स्ट 3 सेशंस एआई के ऊपर रहेंगे एंड आफ्टर दैट द 2 सेशन काउंसलर्स के साथ ही रहेंगे, जो 1-to-1 कॉन्वर्जेशन होगा। हम काउंसलर्स को हायर करेंगे और जो प्रोफेशनल्स रहेंगे, अगर कोई भी एक फील्ड में जाना डिसाइड कर चुका है तो हम उसके जो प्रोफेशनल्स हैं उनसे उनकी बात कराएंगे ताकि वो उनका एक्सपीरियंस और नॉलेज शेयर कर सके, जो स्टूडेंट्स के लिए भी बहुत बेनिफिशियल रहे।
तो बेटा इसके लिए आपको बहुत बड़ा एक डेटाबेस बनाना पड़ेगा ना, मेंटर्स का, काउंसलर्स का, बिकॉज करियर इज समथिंग विच इज वेरी वास्ट। किसी को उसके लिए चाहिए एक्सपीरियंस, किसी को साइकोलॉजी के बारे में जानना है, किसी को इकोनॉमिक्स के बारे में जानना है, तो आपको उस फील्ड के हर फील्ड के एक्सपर्ट्स चाहिए। तो वो आप ऑन बोर्ड कैसे लाओगे लोगों को, एक्सपर्ट्स? वो क्यों आपके पास आएंगे कि अपने, मान लो अपनी काउंसलिंग कर रहे हैं या जो खुद वेल स्टैब्लिश्ड काउंसलर्स हैं वो तो नहीं आएंगे आपके पास, जिन्होंने मान लो काउंसलिंग का कोर्स किया है या कुछ भी किया है, तो आप उनको क्या सैलरी दोगे? या उनको आप मतलब क्या आपके मन में प्लान है कि आप उनको पर सेशन पेमेंट करोगे या उनको आप ऑन बोर्ड करोगे? कितने काउंसलर्स आप रखोगे? मंथली सैलरी दोगे, पर सेशन पे दोगे, एंड कितने पे फीजिबल होगा ये मॉडल आपका?
We have an approximate of keeping like ratio बताओ तो it would be around 50,000 students के ऊपर 1 counselor, because then we can approximately have at least 10 to 15 counselors on board and we will keep them on yearly basis, क्योंकि monthly basis रखने पे
कितने पे बोला, कितना बोला नंबर? एक बार फिर से बोलना, कितने पे 1 काउंसलर?
मैम एक्चुअली वो हम लोग का इन्फॉर्मेशन था कि 15 अभी इंडिया में प्रेजेंट है, 15,000 स्टूडेंट्स के लिए सिर्फ एक काउंसलर है। हम लोग का वो रेशियो नहीं रहने वाला है।
मतलब that's very 15,000 पे एक काउंसलर, तो it will not work for your model.
नहीं, इसमें मैं बल्कि स्वाति मैम, आपकी इजाजत हो तो मैं बोलूं। स्वाति मैम,
हाँ बिल्कुल बिल्कुल।
मुझे एक बार हम लोगों ने डिस्कशन भी किया था, स्वाति मैम ने ये आइडिया सजेस्ट किया था, आप समझने की कोशिश करेगा। वो आइडिया मैं आप लोगों को दे रहा हूँ, हम लोग अभी उस पर काम नहीं किए। वो ये था कि यू कैन बिकम दी उबर ऑफ द करियर काउंसलिंग, उबर या ओला जिसको बोलते हैं मार्केट एग्रीगेटर। तुम क्या करो, कोई एक बच्चा है जो अपनी रिक्वेस्ट रेज करे, ठीक है, और तुम्हारे प्लेटफॉर्म पर स्टूडेंट्स भी आए और तुम बस केवल एक एग्रीगेटर हो। तुम्हारे हिसाब से जैसे 5 स्टार है, ये 4 स्टार काउंसलर, ये 3 स्टार, ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ द सर्टेन पैरामीटर्स तुम डिसाइड कर दो। तुम सिर्फ 10% बीच का हिस्सा लो, ठीक है। तुम्हारे घर के पास एक ये 5 स्टार काउंसलर है जो अपने एक तरीके से होम मेकर है, बहुत अच्छी है, लड़की है, IIM इंदौर से पढ़ी हुई है, बट लेकिन अभी वो अपने घर पे है ना। तुम उनको अपने प्लेटफॉर्म पे लेकर के आओ, बोलो कि ठीक है हम आपको एक स्टूडेंट दे रहे हैं, केवल मैच कराओ उनको, और बीच में तुम केवल 10% हिस्सा उनसे ले सकते हो।
Yes.
Point what I'm trying to say. So you will get lakhs of the counselors also, जो कि अभी तक है ही नहीं सिस्टम में, आए नहीं है। सिद्धार्थ सर शायद बहुत अच्छे से मेरे से समझा पाएंगे, मुझसे भी बेहतर तरीके से। तो सिद्धार्थ सर, आप समझ पा रहे what I'm trying to say कि किस तरीके से इसको यूज किया?
Of course. Yes. No, that is आपने बहुत ही अच्छी analogy दी. If you all work on it, I think you might receive decent funding also, and it will have you will be able to bring a lot of people on the platform. और then उसके बाद से बहुत सारी चीजें, and who knows, maybe a lot of organizations who are into coaching, etc., they might also tie up with you. Because rather than they setting up some other vertical, either they partner with some entity जो आप लोग set up कर रहे हो, it can be really wonderful.
और आप इतने सारे काउंसलर्स को रख नहीं पाओगे सैलरी पे ना। तो उबर की खुद की गाड़ियां तो होती नहीं, यू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू से ना। ओला की खुद की नहीं है ना, वो सिर्फ एक प्लेटफॉर्म होता है जहां पर बच्चे आते हैं और जहां पर काउंसलर्स आते हैं। आप केवल मैच करा देते हो कि आपके घर के पास जो 5 स्टार हैं ये हैं, 4 स्टार काउंसलर्स ये हैं, 3 स्टार ये हैं।
And according to them,
This
हम
idea was
उनकी
given
फीस
to
भी
me
रखते हैं।
by स्वाति मैम 3 years back। हम लोग उस पर कुछ कर नहीं पाए अभी तक ना, बट लेकिन अगर आप इस पे करो तो मुझे लगता है कि ये, क्योंकि ये रियल वर्ल्ड प्रॉब्लम है, मैं चाहता हूँ ये प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व हो, चाहे हम करें चाहे आप लोग करें। बिकॉज यू गाइज आर थिंकिंग ऑन दोज लाइंस। तो ये एक मुझे बड़ा इसका एक ऐसा लगता है कि जो एक लॉजिकल प्लेटफॉर्म दिखता है, जो और इंडिया में कोई भी ऐसा प्लेटफॉर्म नहीं, नॉट इन अ सिंगल प्लेटफॉर्म लाइक दैट, जहां पर आप एक एग्रीगेटर की तरह काम कर सकते हैं फॉर द करियर पर्पसेस।
So instead of hiring the career counselors, we should tie up with them, right?
सॉरी, हाँ, यस 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 यस, जैसे कि ओला, मतलब आप समझ गए ना, जो जोमेटो करता है, ओला करता है, उबर करता है, वही ना, दोनों लोग होते हैं, आप आपके
Like
बीच में 10% लेते
practice
हैं।
for doctors.
हाँ हाँ, वही वही सेम चीज, बट करियर काउंसलर्स के लिए है नहीं, और इतना बड़ा मार्केट है, इस पे कोई आ भी नहीं रहा है। अनफॉर्चुनेटली हम लोग भी उस पर काम नहीं कर पाए। तो अगर आप ऐसा कुछ करेंगे तो मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि ये वर्क कर सकता है। सिद्धार्थ सर, आप बताएं, आपको लगता है ये वर्क कर सकता है ये आइडिया?
Yes, yes. So actually, as far as foreign education is concerned, I had been trying to build a plate similar to that. Because for the information of students, I did part of my MBA. So MBA was jointly a semester or so I spent in France. And then I would say I have friends and acquaintances more than 30 countries. तो मैंने एक साल तक वो सेशंस भी किए थे, जो इधर इंडियंस और आउटसाइड इंडिया में जो नॉन इंडियंस हैं, the people who went outside their home country to study. We did a session also for almost a year. And I have been trying to build a platform. So actually, I have been trying to build a virtual platform. तो वो एक फंडिंग वो बंदे को मैंने थोड़ा डेवलपमेंट के लिए भी पैसे दिए हुए हैं। So in case you all intend to do something, maybe as far as the platform thing is concerned, I could do funding myself or also get some more people in case that interest. But yes, ultimately वो आपका interest area है. But what Ashutosh is saying, it is really wonderful because even despite NEP, people across, and it is not that it is a confusing phenomena only in tier 1 cities. Tier 2, tier 3 cities में भी पेरेंट्स को ऐसे ही बहुत प्रॉब्लम होती है। And I have seen, I have traveled across the country. आप जो बड़ी बड़ी townships हैं, let's say government organizations की, PSUs की, so people have decent amount of money. They also their primary source of information about other career options is उनके कोई रिलेशन में हो या फ्रेंड का कोई हो, वहां से वो लेते हैं। ऐसा जो प्रोफेशनल बॉडी है जहाँ पे मे बी पीपल कुड पे इट आउट एंड देन गेट समथिंग डायरेक्टली, इट डज नॉट एग्जिस्ट। इंडिविजुअल लोग के कैपेसिटी में लोग करते हैं, बट एज एन एग्रीगेटर मॉडल जहाँ पे जो इधर ओला उबर हो या फिर ट्रैक्टो टाइप्स हो, कोई है नहीं। तो दैट कैन बी रियली गुड एंड इट विल सर्व अ लॉट ऑफ गुड पर्पस आल्सो टू सोसाइटी। अदरवाइज प्रॉब्लम क्या होती है कि लेट्स से कोचिंग इंस्टीट्यूशंस हैं या फिर लेट्स से टिपिकली मे बी काउंसलर्स ओवर मे बी आउटसाइड इंडिया एजुकेशन के लिए जो पेरेंट्स जाते हैं उनको थोड़ा सा डाउट रहता है भाई कि ये अपने यूनिवर्सिटीज को कोर्सेज को वो थोड़ा सेल करेंगे, तो देयर इज अ इशू ऑफ ट्रस्ट फैक्टर। वो आप लोग एग्रीगेटर मॉल में करेंगे तो फिर उनको रहेगा भाई कि ये तो मतलब सभी लोगों को एक साथ प्लेटफॉर्म पे ला रहे हैं, तो इनका मे भी सेल्फ इंटरेस्ट थोड़ा कम रहेगा एक पर्टिकुलर कोर्स को या पर्टिकुलर इंस्टीट्यूशन को पुश करने में। तो दैट कैन बी रियली गुड।
इसमें
So
बस
we
एक
would
मैं
surely
और
like to
अगर इफ
connect.
यू गाइस आर इंटरेस्टेड ना, श्रिया, खिलती एंड राशि ना, तो आपने एक बार स्वाति मैम से भी जरूर ये चीज डिस्कस करना, क्योंकि ये आइडिया उन्हीं का ही था, हम लोग उस पर काम नहीं कर पाए ऑब्वियसली। अगर आप मुझसे भी करेंगे तो मैं भी उन्हीं के पास ही जाऊंगा। तो अगर आप लोग ये इसको लेकर के सीरियस हैं, अगर लग रहा है आपको कि ये कर सकते हैं, तो सिद्धार्थ सर नहीं है, मैं तो हूँ, बट मेनली आप स्वाति मैम से भी जरूर एक बार ये डिस्कस करिएगा आफ्टर द इवेंट। मुझे लगता है कि आपको फंडिंग तो मिलेगी मिलेगी, बहुत सारा एक्सपीरियंस भी जरूर मिलेगा, विच इज मोर इम्पोर्टेंट एट योर एज।
Right, sir.
We would surely like to connect with you after this session.
Yeah, sure, definitely would love to.
Surely, guys, we can facilitate that. So
Thank
thank you to all the participants for getting here with such inspiring ideas. It was really inspiring to see thoughtful and creative work happening and your ideas coming to life. So to our respected judges, thank you for your time, feedback, and encouragement. I would request you to share 2 words for this initiative of inspiring young minds. We would love to hear you.
Maybe I'll go first.
Yes, sir, please.
So, so when Aradhya, so actually I got to know about it from Aradhya's this what you call WhatsApp status page. And in some way I had because I have been mentoring, consulting a lot of startups, and I have been associated with startup incubators along with individually mentoring startups. I found this idea really interesting, and in some way, I had been thinking maybe let's engage students at the school level at maybe let's say 11th or 12th, because access to information now is increasing. And as far as let's say the career paths are concerned, it is very, very nebulous. There is no clarity, unfortunately or fortunately, because of AI. So rather than people going into traditional job sector, people, students, learners would have get tuned कि भाई आगे का बहुत ज्यादा उतना clarity नहीं है. Let us be very much reliant on what we are learning and also have that tenacity कि maybe 2 साल में मैंने जो सीखा है उसका कोई use नहीं रहेगा. So I should be in a continuous mode of learning. Such kind of experiences, being an entrepreneur running thing, can be really, really wonderful to learning of candidates. Because हमारे जो and unfortunately एक certain extent के बाद से आप जो teachers हैं, professors हैं, उन पर rely नहीं कर सकते because they are inside a system. एक structure दिया हुआ है तो उनके within system they may not have that capacity as well as maybe incentive to keep themselves upgraded. Of course, best of the institution in this country, वहाँ पे थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा रहेगा chances, but ultimately individual's journey would decided by individual's interest. वो सिंपल है. आप मतलब भले IIT से करें, हार्वर्ड से पढ़े, आपको थोड़े समय के बाद से वो आपको लगेगा कि भाई आपकी जिंदगी है, आपका रास्ता है, एंड लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स यू हैव टू फिगर आउट बाय योरसेल्फ. आप वो इंस्टीट्यूशन में पढ़ते हैं तो आपको टूल्स, थोड़े हथियार मिल जाते हैं. यू हैव गुड पूल ऑफ नेटवर्क थ्रू व्हिच यू कैन एक्सेस maybe let's say more and more knowledge, but ultimately journey you have to make it. Bottom line is carrying out this activity is really wonderful. I'll suggest that maybe expand it to more institutions, schools, etc. Or maybe region wise up east, west, north, south, zone ka karke, and then you do aggregation. It can be really wonderful, and I'll be happy to help wherever I could connect to schools of CBSE ka karke kijiye, and all school boards for you reach out. And in my personal opinion, kids, students would find avenue through which they could express their creativity. कुछ नहीं होगा तो at least they will get into that mode कि भाई मतलब ये चीजें कैसे होती हैं, कैसे करती हैं. And it can be really wonderful for the so-called student community at large. So
Thank you so
my
much.
best wishes for future and hope to see on a much larger scale. And potentially a lot of institutions could also collaborate. I'm quite sure because 2, 3 schools, my reason I keep on talking to where my kids go, and I do a bit of mentoring to 10, 12 students, and we are trying to, I'm trying to maybe, let's say, give a couple of projects. Either I sponsor them as an intern, they take it in as an internship or something. But I've also been trying to do something, but the interest is there. The point is, the interest is there from the student and school community side. And when you give such kind of, let's say, avenues to express them creatively, it can be really wonderful.
Thank you so much for your kind words, sir. Any other judges? Would you like to share something?
I'm not as good orator as Siddharth sir. I'll take just 1 minute or maybe 60 seconds. मैं उतना ज़्यादा तो शायद इतने अच्छे से बोल नहीं पाऊंगा. मुझे बहुत ही बढ़िया लगा. एक तो ये दो चीज़ें जिसमें मुझे मैं ज़रूर बोलना चाहूँगा. पहली बात तो ये ज़रूर बोलना चाहूँगा कि जब मैं खुद को देखता हूँ पीछे मुड़ करके, जब मैं 12th में था तो मैं तो इसका 10% 20% भी नहीं था. मुझे नहीं पता, सिद्धार्थ सर तो बहुत स्कॉलर रहे हैं, बट मैं 10-20% भी नहीं था. ये जितना बच्चा जितने कॉन्फिडेंस के साथ जो बोल पा रहे हैं, सोच पा रहे हैं, मतलब लव द आइडिया. और दूसरा, इस तरह के इवेंट्स में आराध्या मैम से भी जरूर इस बात से बोलूंगा, उनको रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा कि इस तरह के इवेंट्स हमें ज्यादा करने चाहिए ना. उतनी ज्यादा करनी चाहिए, मतलब हमारे पास क्वालिटी ये भी आनी चाहिए, प्रेजेंटेशंस भी आनी चाहिए. क्योंकि जिस तरह की आज की जो प्रेजेंटेशन थी, मुझे तो लगा बहुत ही क्वालिटी प्रेजेंटेशंस थी. एक बच्चा अनफॉर्चुनेटली जो जिसको डिस्क्वालीफाई हो गया, बट उसकी प्रेजेंटेशन मुझे बहुत अच्छी लग रही थी. क्योंकि मैंने जी मनी वगैरह का काम देखा, वो उसके बहुत क्लोज था माइक्रो फाइनेंस के. तो जो बांग्लादेश वाले मोहम्मद यूनुस साहब हैं, तो मैं उनको काम को पढ़ा है, तो मुझे वो भी बहुत अच्छी लग रही थी. बट अनफॉर्चुनेटली मैं उससे सवाल पूछ नहीं पाया. बस यही रिक्वेस्ट है कि थोड़ा हमें और इसकी जो फ्रिक्वेंसी है बढ़ानी चाहिए. इट वॉज अ वंडरफुल वंडरफुल डे फॉर मी. बहुत अच्छा लगा, और ये देख के अच्छा लगा कि जो नेक्स्ट लीडरशिप आ रही है इस कंट्री की, इस देश की, जो बैटन पास हो रही है, वो एकदम अच्छे हाथों में. द कंट्री इज इन सेफ हैंड्स. थैंक यू मैम.
Surely, sir, we will host something for undergraduate students as well, and probably that idea can come up later as well. But it was a great presentation. Thank you for your comments, sir. Swati ma'am, do you want to
Yeah,
add something?
yeah. I really loved the all the presentations today. The kids, you all crushed it today. The ideas, the confidence, the energy, it was all electric. The ideas you pitched, it all showed your passion. All the 9 to 10. Matlab, it's as Ashutosh rightly said it. बहुत अच्छा लगा देख के कि हमारे जो आने वाली जनरेशन है दे आर सो क्लियर अबाउट द आइडियाज व्हाट दे वांट टू डू एंड रियली लव द कॉन्सेप्ट एज वेल and a big shout out to the team who actually organized it. Very well organized event. I really love the idea and the event. So आई नो इसके पीछे बहुत सारी मेहनत गई है तो मैं टीम को जरूर ये थैंक्स देना चाहूंगी कि बहुत ही वेल एग्जीक्यूटेड राइट फ्रॉम राध्या टू यू टू मम टू एवरीवन रवि मतलब जो इतनी भी बैक टीम थी सबने बहुत अच्छे से मेहनत करी है इसके लिए सो रियली थैंक यू गाइज फॉर कीपिंग अप सच अ गुड शो and to the students I like to say कि अगर if you need any help from any one of us to अपना प्रोजेक्ट को आगे ले जाने के लिए so we are there for you we can will help you with all the inputs that we can do and really love the ideas the results will be out very soon so it's just the beginning I'll just say go make some noise and whatever support you need from our side we are always there with you all the best guys
Thank you, Swati
thank
ma'am.
you thank you
I would also like to
yeah
congratulate
Shalini is I think
EduAbroad team and the whole team who has organized this. And it was a great, wonderful event. I agree with Ashutosh sir and Swati ma'am that हमारे time पे we didn't had such platform and we were not so much confident to present such presentations. And each presentation was unique in itself. Every idea was unique. And I would like to connect with Akshan Mishra's team, Grain to Grain, if later on. Okay,
Sure,
thank you
sure,
very much.
ma'am. We can do that. Thank you so much, everybody, for your time. We value your time, feedback, and this insightful sessions. The results will be shared via email on our social media handles within the next 48 hours. Until then, for all students, keep building, keep learning, and above all, keep believing in your ideas. So this is Devanshi signing off for Youngpreneurs 2025. Take care and see you all soon. Thank you, everybody.
thank you Devanshi thank you bye
Bye bye, everyone.
bye